Yo, 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 yo. Welcome to the 224 Incorporated podcast. I'm your host, Izzy, and my co host next to me is my guy, Mun.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. What's poppin'?
So, I'm going to just give you a little background to what the 224 podcast is. 224 stands for today, tomorrow, forever, and that's what we intend on being. We intend on being here today, tomorrow, and forever. But this number also stands for appreciating the struggles you go through in life, as life is an experience. And that's what this podcast is going to be. It's going to be an experience. And I welcome y'all to this experience, 224 Incorporated. Get ready for refined ignorance at its fucking best. Let's get it started.
My ignorance is crazy. So go ahead.
But shit, we got some new music came out. G Herbo's album popped off. Side A. That shit was good. I'm not going to lie. Gave it a decent, good listen. Gave it a real good listen. That song with Benny the Butcher that he had was actually tough. But,
Personally, I'm not a big G Herbo guy. Like, on some verses he be snapping, and sometimes like,
I'm not going to lie.
my kind of
He
music.
do be missing the beat. He do be missing the beat sometimes.
So I saw this thing where it's like he raps on like a different cadence. Like he raps on like there's like the bass level beat that we normal niggas hear, and it's like, all right, so this is where his timing should be. But there's like another timing within that line that he raps on. So
The
it's
only
you
thing I
gotta,
could think
you
of-
gotta like thoroughly really listen to the beat and be like, okay, he's rapping on this cadence. Because apparently, like, him and Blueface rap on, like, the same type of cadence, whereas, like, I'm not saying they sound the same.
Yeah, cause I was to say, Blueface be far from the beat.
Yeah, but apparently Blueface also raps on a different type of cadence than other rappers.
So they probably focusing on this, like, not the main bass line,
Yeah,
but
there's
like
like
the
a subliminal beat that they're rapping.
Yeah, but even then, like, no offense, like that's kind of stupid. Cause why the fuck I'm doing like the beat is set up so there's a clear bass line and melody for you to rap to. Why you rapping on the subliminal shit? Like your fans are not gonna understand that shit unless you are very musically inclined. Like,
But he has a fan base that rocks with how he raps. Like,
Yeah.
all right, he's talking, and I low-key fuck with his flow, or
yeah,
it's like so. To be different in any kind of way, like can draw attention. Like for example, like the kind of genre of rap music I listen to is different than some other people what other people listen to all the time. Like I'd say like the type of shit that I listen to, I listen to like alt rap low key.
me too.
Like Trippy is like alt
People
rap.
hate on Trippy, and I don't know why. And they be like, "Oh, he's not real rap," but like he can actually spit. It's just
He can
like
spit, he can do some of the little singing shit. Like
exactly.
I rock with it. I rock with the stuff that
See,
he talks.
I'm a nigga that, right? I love old school hip hop as well. Don't get me wrong. Wu-Tang, Biggie, Tupac, KSR Run, all them old niggas, I can fuck with them. Because I like lyrical rap. I like the lyricism. Like, Jay-Z's Dead Presidents verse is probably, like, one of my favorite verses just to listen to. But I fuck with my shit more. My era was lit. I'm sorry. Like, y'all niggas was all somewhat talking the same shit. Y'all didn't have a Tyler. Y'all didn't have a Playboy Cardi, a Uzi. Y'all didn't have niggas like that were the mainstream, that were that creative. Most of y'all niggas did the same shit. Rap on 808 beats about selling drugs and killing niggas. Now, granted, niggas do that now, but there's a little more creativity within the space than just that being the mainstream shit.
Yeah, I feel you. It's like for example, like if I'm in the car, I put on what I listen to when I'm by myself. What I listen to when I'm by myself, it's like, all right, I'm gonna play some trivia, I'm gonna play some Brent. I'm gonna play my type
See,
of stuff.
Brendan Lynn nigga
But-
people hate on, and I don't get it.
But like when other people are in the car, I play more like music stuff that people listen to all the time, like Lil Baby and Lil Durk. And, like I'm not a huge young boy guy.
Yeah, like look, I say when it comes to YoungBoy, I got like maybe 21 songs. I gotta update it because he put out another album I gotta listen to. But I probably got 21 YoungBoy songs that like I fuck with heavy that like I can play on a daily basis. I think that whole AI YoungBoy 2 album, the one where he's like it's a brick wall behind him and he's at a press conference or some shit. That whole album, I can fuck with it. That whole album's probably one of my top 10 albums of all time. I love that. But after that, it get iffy. Like, I'm not a YB nigga. Like, it's a,
I got a couple of his songs, like Green Dot turned me up.
Green Dot, like, off the lick, Green Dot had you, like, thinking you gangster for real.
How you want to spin the block on
How you put the shiesty on type shit. Like, As y'all know, y'all cannot see, but this nigga had the shiesty on while we're recording, bro.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. Shiesties be comfortable.
Bro, Pooh Shiesty.
I'm a regular civilian.
That nigga Pooh Shiesty really, like, that nigga put y'all niggas in a chokehold with that fucking shit, bro.
But I'm just saying, like, these are comfortable. And the convenient part, don't get on me because I'm lazy. Right when I got my hair done, you know what I'm saying? I got braids.
Don't tie that do-rag.
I feel like tying the do-rag. I'm falling asleep in the shiesty. Every
nah, that was a funny ass night when me and Woo came in there. You had the shiesty, you about to go to sleep. You had that shit on all day.
I was like, yeah, I'm gonna just, cause these shows are comfortable. They hug my beard. You know what I'm saying? It's just like.
How much some shits cost? I'm gonna fuck around and get one, bro.
I feel like they probably no more than like $10.
If it's more than $10, that's dragging. I know. I want
like the Nike joint. The Nike, you mean?
See, I want to get the Nike one. I ain't gonna lie.
That's probably taxi. That's probably about like 15. Range. I'm assuming under 20.
It should be under 20. Anything over 24 at Shiesty is crazy.
Indeed.
But nah, we got some other shit to talk about. BT. Glorilla's performance was fire, bro. First of all, Glorilla in general is a heat. She is heat.
I like her flow.
Bruh. That Tomorrow and Fuck Nigga Free, bro. I don't care what niggas say, bro. Those two songs right there got her a great ass star, bro. Bro, we be bumping that shit, bro.
Yeah, like even my football team, we be bumping those two Glorilla songs. We turning us up, bro. They sound hard.
Like, what you gonna do? You gonna sit there and act like a bitch ass nigga and say the song not hard?
You can say the song hard,
bro. And she talking some shit too. Listen, niggas might think I'm crazy. I think Gorilla fine. I think she cute.
She alright. She cool.
I don't know. I'm a sucker for tats.
Strong for me, though.
Kind of, but she's
okay.
She beautiful. I fuck Gorilla, but nah, that new video that they have of her.
She said she sounds like Rick Ross.
That was a hefty ass. Yo, imagine you hear that shit, bro, while you fucking. You just hear that and then she just go, Bro, now I gotta find the video because that shit was fucking hilarious, bro. She said,
Yo, niggas really be cramming to their own music, bro.
Bro, I was watching
like that Blueface video that leaked, bro. He was cramming to his own music.
Yo, cramming the Blueface is nasty. I'm not gonna lie, like that's bad for your health.
Like, you think Jones get crammed to their own music, bro?
Ari Lennox says that she fucked her own music, but it was her boyfriend. But he was also a fan. But like, it's like, you know, like he's a fan of her, but it's like that's her boyfriend type shit. I mean, is it weird?
I don't know.
Like, I know if I was to put some music out, I personally probably wouldn't cram to my own music because why do I want to hear my own voice while I fuck?
Update, that shit is $49.95.
The shiesty?
The Nike shiesty is $49.95.
Yo, fuck that.
The Under Armour shiesty is $28, and the Adidas shiesty is $30.
Yeah, fuck all that. Catch me with the fucking Walmart shiesty on.
You can go the no brand shiesty like I got, cuz.
Like, nigga, fuck you, me. Oh, wait, hold on. I found it.
That's nuts. That's nuts.
That's crazy. Oh,
like,
man.
I may gotta, yo, you gotta chill with that.
Nah, she do got a cute little giggle, though.
I close my eyes and I feel like I'm in the wrong scenery.
She do got a nice little giggle, though. I can fuck with that. She does giggle. But speaking of female artists have been on a roll lately. They have been on a roll lately. Cardi B been on her shit, too.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. Cardi B can rap. I don't care.
Niggas think Cardi B can't spit, bro. Go back and listen to them fucking mixtapes. Cardi B was spitting on niggas, bro.
Cardi B can spit when she's not, like, me personally, me being a dude, I can't get behind the my pussy shit. But
yeah, because I don't have a pussy, so I don't understand
it. I can't relate to that. I can't relate to my backbone. That's not what I can relate to.
But when she talking that shit,
she talking that gangster shit. Hey, she
bro, the last verse she had when Fuck Nigga Free on remix, they said that was the City Girls.
Yeah, she was throwing shots.
Yeah.
Said, bow, bow,
but Cardi on Twitter was hilarious. She went at some Akbar V. I don't know how to fuck pronounce her name. Akbar V and JT. She called JT prison pants. That shit was crazy. And then she told the other shorty that I think told other shorty her grandma or her mother be flip flopping in her casket every time you go to leave them kids and suck dick.
That's nuts. Oh, damn.
I'm probably fucking up the tweet, but shit, y'all can go find it. That shit was so fucking. That shit was foul as fuck, bro.
Bro, think about it. You a kid, bro. You just got dropped off at somebody's house. Whole time, some dude throwing it in your mom's mouth.
And guess
Even
what?
her jalooper.
She's liking it.
That's crazy. You sitting here eating applesauce, your mom eating dick. Like, hey.
Yo, you fucked up, bro. That's foul. Right now, somewhere, right now in America, there's a little kid getting dropped off the grandma house right now because mom about to pregame for the club, and then at 10 o'clock, she probably gonna be throwing a rapper meat, bro. They throwing it in the back of her mouth, like, ow.
That's tragic.
It's tragic.
You lose some.
But nah, back to speaking on female rappers. Female rappers right now, I ain't gonna lie. I'm not saying they got the game on a chokehold, but it's getting real competitive right now, bro. I can't name a nigga right now that probably got a harder verse than that Cardi verse right now. I can't name a nigga that got a hotter song than that Gorilla song. Than both those Gorilla songs right now. Maybe Future would wait for you, but like that's more of like a I don't want to say R&B because it's not R&B, but like that's more of a chill vibe song. Brent's album is good.
Brent's album is
I say right now when it comes to niggas, just in the hip hop R&B space, Brent's album probably is ahead of the curve right now. His album is probably the one that takes the cake. But we talking about the singles and verses, the woman got it down. And then if you talking about like the catchy shit, we gotta go to Ice Spice.
All right. Chill.
We
Don't drag it because there's like a good 3 lines.
Bro, what song is harder than Munch right now, bro?
Every song is harder than Munch.
My nigga, you got niggas singing that shit.
There's 3 lines in that song that people know. The rest of the song, nobody else knows.
Think about this. These 3 lines got her hot as shit, bro. Listen.
No, that's not just it. Because she has that bend over, throw ass, hand on coochie signature move. And she hits every single time niggas stop paying attention to her
got
song.
niggas in a chokehold, bro.
And then niggas start listening to the song. But I'm not going to lie. It's a catchy verse. But mind you, I was at Rolling Loud when Favi brought her out. Niggas was like, that nigga Munch, and then nobody else knew the rest of the song.
Damn, that's kind of how it go with hot songs. Like look at Corvette.
Yeah, I don't know any other words.
Corvette we gonna go to Ice Spice, but we gonna talk about Corvette after because I feel he got done dirty in the rap game. But Ice Spice, right? She hot right now. I feel like Ice Spice, she's not. I don't feel like she's not talented. She just can't rap well. But you could tell she has some type of musical ability because she has great beat selection. Like the beats that she choose are good beats. She just can't rap.
And she's just fine as hell.
She is a beautiful girl. But honestly, she's a star. What niggas need to do with Ice Spice,
get her a ghostwriter and call it
fuck a ghostwriter. Get her with Cardi B. Cardi B right now is at the top of the female food chain. Because when you think about it, bitches aren't really fucking. My sorry. Women aren't fucking. Not even women. How about this? The masses of hip hop as of right now aren't really fucking with Nicki too much right now, right?
Why? What do you mean?
She's
like inactive. Like that's about it.
But see, that's the thing though. Nicki is not inactive. She just don't have the same pull anymore. Like Cardi got that pull. What was the last song that Nicki dropped? Hold on, nigga. Like she just don't have it no more. Like Nicki is still great. She's just not number 1 no more. If anything, she's top 2. She's just not number 1. Number 1 is Cardi right now.
Nah, because everybody the most recent song is Super Freaky Girl, and that joint's been all over TikTok.
They've been over TikTok, but then guess what? That Cardi verse blew the verse. That's the song and the video outdid that song.
Nope, I'm not hearing it. I refuse to hear it. Nicki's blowing Cardi out the water.
Stop. We're not gonna be the niggas that have the Nicki and Cardi argument right now, but I'm just gonna say, in my eyes right now, Cardi B has the female rap game on lock, and I think the best thing to do, she already got under Glorilla, who's hot. Ice Spice is the second hot female rapper right now. They both from the Bronx. They both are pretty. Get Ice Spice in the studio with Cardi. Let Cardi show her how making a song go. and show her how to put lyrics together and make these hot verses, Ice Spice be a fucking star. I guarantee it. Put Ice Spice with Cardi B and let Cardi B be her little mentor for like a year. Ice Spice is gonna be the shit.
I think you lost me.
Why? Listen? Rap is a skill that not everyone have, but you can get better if you master your craft. Especially, and think about this: Cardi not only knows how to rap, but she's also been in the game for a while and knows how to make a song. You saw it with her first album, which it went from I can rap, but I can make a platinum fucking album. Invasion of Privacy is a great fucking album. Why? Because on every song she knows how to make a song while still rapping. If you give Ice Spice a mentor like that she can relate to in some way, because they both from the Bronx, Ice Spice be crazy.
We're both from the Bronx, so you know we're dirty. That's crazy. That's a crazy bar.
See, that's not even a bar. But see, if you get her with Cardi, there'll probably be some better shit to say than that, or a more creative way to say it than just that.
She's gonna end up calling herself a smoochie again.
We don't need that again, man.
That's what she does. She calls herself a smoochie. She hits that signature move when she starts talking about bullshit to keep niggas watching the music video. And then she'll have a catchy line. I'll say she'll have a catchy line.
I think the thing is, I don't know what label she's on to, but the two things the primary focus here with Ice Spice is artist development. Like
the lyricism.
Yes, like and the label is going to have to invest in her so that she's actually successful, because she has appeal. She's good looking and she does have some type of rap ability.
Maybe she make a throw ass song. She make a twerking song. Yeah,
but then we want to get away from women just having to do twerk songs. We want to get away from that.
I feel like anybody,
because she can rap. It's just not top tier good rap. She just needs a more lyrical pen and just artist development. Because if we just throw her into the throw ass category, then it's there's about to be a real lack of mainstream diversity in hip hop female hip hop artists.
But I feel as though if you balance it out, if you go all right, here's me actually rapping, bang, here I look good when I throw ass. Let me make an ass throwing song. Then you getting double the income. That means you got two songs coming out.
That is true, but this is what you got to think about. It's not even the season for throwing ass, my nigga. It's fall. It's about to be the summer.
It's always the season to throw ass.
No, but music wise, you have to think about this. Music wise, it's not the season to put out a throw ass song.
You gotta drop that shit in May.
You gotta drop that shit in June. Cause think about it. June is when that's when all the college students are out of school. That's when all the adults are probably about to get on break for work and shit. Summer about to hit. That's when shit really starts getting hot. So you put twerk songs out then, so then them shits last throughout the summer.
Yeah.
But, hey man, but for real, Ice Spice is awesome.
Throwing ass and bubble coats.
Speaking of bubble coats, this nigga Kanye West, bro. I've been knowing Kanye West for a fucking minute, bro. But the White Lives Matter T-shirt. What the fuck? And then to have Candace Owens modeling the shit is crazy. See, it's even leaving you speechless.
That nigga's a billionaire. I guess you can do as you want.
I don't even know, bro, because it's at a certain point, it's yo, my brother, I understand that you are rich and you might not be around niggas every day, but you are still a black man when you look in the mirror. And you
powerful coonery at work.
Yes, and then the dumb shit is yo, this definitely Kanye. First of all, this nigga Kanye smart. I'm pretty sure there's a board or some type of advisors that told him this is not smart, and he just says. He said no, fuck it. White Lives Matter T-shirt.
There has to be there has to be something that the base surface society isn't seeing or don't understand.
That he understands, bro.
Yeah,
and I don't even want to try to understand fully, because it's Kanye is a fucking top tier narcissist. Does he have his empathetic moments? Yes. But he just craves attention. And not only that, he craves white validation way too fucking much. Too much. To the point where it's nasty to see it.
But you gotta see his fan base, though.
His fan base has now if I'm gonna keep it a buck, his fan base is niggas our age who like his old music, but that's the only thing we want from him. Young black niggas who like are similar, like not similar to him and how he grew up, but similar in the way of his thinking. Who like they don't really look at themselves as black; they look at themselves as them. And then young white people. So it's like here's probably how he looks at his fan base too. So he's like, I don't have no real responsibility here to be responsible and like look at myself as a black man and look focus on the issues as a black man for real, for real. This nigga Kanye only gets on his pro black shit when he's like going through some shit.
And he needs the black community to back him up.
Back him up. And then this is why I say this nigga craves white validation. He did the fucking interview with Tucker Carlson.
I don't know what the fuck that is to keep it stacked.
My brother, I'm not even gonna explain who it is. I know who it is. He's an interviewer, somewhat polarizing figure, but he's not the dude for Kanye to conduct that interview with. That's more of an interview that he should have conducted with someone within hip hop culture or
like Joe Budden.
I hate that nigga Joe Budden sometimes, bro. But that would have been a perfect convo, like with a Joe Budden. But I feel like, right, Joe Budden's interview style now, yeah, it probably would have been. He probably would have came out Kanye a little aggressive. That would have made the conversation kind of go.
Why you doing that bullshit?
Yeah, like a better conversation would have been if he sat down with probably like an Oprah or a Charlemagne because they apparently have a relationship. They're friends, so that's like a comfortable conversation where it's like your friend is telling you, "Hey, straighten the fuck up," because like it's like yo,
Steve Harvey.
Steve Harvey had that conversation with Monique. That was funny as shit, but that should have been held privately. But no, this nigga Kanye is like, yo, it's like you just do shit simply because you want validation, and then you just want attention. It's like, yo, like that everything needs to be on you, brother, man. Like, it's stupid. But he was trying to bring up another conversation, because I watched part of the interview about how being, like, what is black culture? Like, that's a question he asks, and it's kind of an interesting conversation, because he was trying to tell him about how you see what we call alternative black kids or black people get put out of, like, what's, like, we consider black of, like, I don't know. Because shit I consider black, I don't know what the fuck you call it. Like, I just call it what I grew up around. Or what I grew up around how I experienced shit.
Yeah.
Like, I never looked at skateboarding as white shit.
I don't like labeling things
white or like, black shit. Because it don't make sense.
I mean, like,
is there certain shit that's black shit? Like hood movies. Yes, that is black. That's American black culture to the T. A lot of us have grown up on hood movies from each generation. Mm-hmm. Friday, South Central, Don't Be a Menace to Society by drinking your juice in the hood, Menace to Society, like Boys in the Hood. Like, all right, hood movies, that can be considered a part of black culture. But like
where people lose me is like the talking black and the talking white.
See, I hate that shit.
That should make me
like, what the fuck does talking black mean?
I feel like that's so demeaning to like black people. Because at that point, like, I was told that I talk white before. Like, all of high school, I was told that I talk white. And I was like, no, I talk articulate.
Like,
so me talking articulate is automatically me talking white.
Because I know black people that talk way more articulate than white people. Go to the South.
Exactly.
You have a white dude you don't understand for shit talking to you for 10 minutes. A black dude come by, you understand him immediately.
Like, I feel like that's just putting down our people and saying, like, yo, we don't know how to talk.
Exactly. It's been black people that have said that shit. I've heard say that shit to people, and like, you talk white, and it's like, I hear that, I'd be like, how does a person talk white? There's no way for a person to talk white. Like, it's stupid. It's me stupid. Even being grown now, you see, like, you know how you have, like, well, going back to this, old black people who are, like, they do what people consider white shit, which is, like, being goth and emo and shit, and it's like, that's not.
Why is that considered white shit?
Why is that considered white shit? Just because it's more predominantly done by white people doesn't mean it can't be done by black kids. Like,
I feel like the black community prevents us from doing a whole lot. Like,
yeah.
For example, I feel as though if black people got a hold of lacrosse and gymnastics, bro,
bro. First of all,
it would be
like
crazy.
Look at Simone Biles and Gabby Douglas with gymnastics. Them alone, they killing it, and they're more in the modern time.
No, you get black men in the fucking gymnastics, bro.
Nigga.
You get more black men in the gymnastics. Niggas do gymnastics just for fun. Like me growing up, I did mad cartwheels. I taught myself how to do a front handspring, round.
I know niggas who used to just backflip during class to do it.
Just because that shit's fun. Now you give them niggas a coach and tell them, hey, yo, this is how you gotta, and train them to get their body right and do all that stuff, bro.
Bro.
We be crazy.
Bro.
And lacrosse too.
Jim Brown. Look at Jim Brown. He dominant. He was more. I think people say he was dominant at lacrosse and football.
Exactly.
Like, bro, the only problem is just one. The problem. There's two problems to that, right? Like we discussed, what is black culture? Because people look at you and be like, "What the fuck? You black want to play lacrosse and soccer? What the fuck you doing?
Play football.
Go play
basketball or something, nigga.
Go run, shoot, and steal, nigga. Like,
go run some track.
Like, damn, like
track.
you just
track is boring.
Everything is running. Like, this is fucked up. But it's also access. Like,
yeah,
we aren't granted access to those resources. Like, I know even in New York, like, I think people say there's not a lot of fields, like in New York, for people to play football, which is understandable. I mean, New York is more
concrete jungle.
Yeah, like. But even in places unlike New York, like some places in the South, it's just like ain't no one trying to build a field.
There's a lot of money that goes into playing lacrosse.
Yeah, like there's no one's trying to build a field. No one's trying to ask to use this field for practice, buy equipment. It's like it's hard, especially when you're bringing it to a very low income area. Because what you're gonna do? Try to get parents to invest. Some parents, like keeping the truth, some parents can't afford it, and some parents don't give a fuck about what their children do. To even be like, shit, I get them some bread. And then some parents are just too busy at work. They don't have time to even, like, take a meeting or a phone call. So it's like, it's also resources. But it's like, going back to the original conversation, it's just stupid to label certain things black and certain things white. And then because our other people that are also black do quote-unquote white shit, they're not black. I always looked at that as stupid. Like, I never looked at skateboarding as white shit.
That shit looks fun as shit.
Bro, I never looked at playing the guitar as white shit.
People think that's white shit?
It's fucking weird. Some people say dumb shit.
Right,
man. Like, I had a conversation with someone, like, long time ago. I told them I played bass guitar. They was like, that's some white shit. I was like... And I just looked at them and was like, it's not. It's a skill. Okay. Like, it's a skill. Like, how many great pianists, jazz players, like... have black people had, like, shit. We've had musicians for a long time that played instruments. Like, shit, we invented blues. Like, half the music on this planet, I'm pretty sure we invented.
Like,
rock and roll is just nothing but the blues sped up. So that's basically our shit, too.
A lot of things have came from black creators.
Culture. Like, shit. Apparently the banjo was created by a black man, too.
A whole lot of music came from black creators.
And you know what they do? They take it, remix
colonize
it. Then they get an Elvis Presley in there. They try to do that shit with Eminem, which is why I low-key don't fuck with Eminem. Even though he is a great lyricist, I don't fuck with him because of how they try to make him the guy. And it's like, yeah, fuck your numbers. Like, more white kids will relate to killing their parents.
Damn.
Like, shit, I never wanted to kill my mom. I love you, mama. She probably got on my nerve about me taking out the trash and shit, but I was never like, fuck this, I'm a stabber. Like, that's never my slogan.
Sorry, mama. I never meant to hurt you. That's on the hard, though.
But
you got some bangers.
You do got some bangers, man. Nah. But you know what's weird about this era of music, though? Social media.
Social media is just like cancerous in general. I'm not gonna count.
Like, it'd be crazy seeing artists go back and forth and like fighting and shit on social media, and it'd be wild. Like, it'd be like, damn, it'd be like, y'all was just friends like 2 months ago. And it's like, it's crazy because the Shade Room reports this shit every time. Be like, looks like this person not fucking with this person. They unfollowed each other. It's like, yo, y'all was some sleuths.
As rank instigators, bro. I thought I was a good instigator. These niggas be instigating.
Like,
crazy.
yo.
Social media is just the biggest instigation room ever, bro.
It's like high school. It's the biggest high school ever.
Exactly. And then on top of that, like, you can get away with saying so much shit because, one, you don't have to say it to people's face. Two, like, if you're under a burner account, nobody knows who the fuck you are. So it allows people to use their freedom of speech
and be brave. No, but you know what that? No, it is funny. No, it is funny about that. Just a little bit. Confession pages.
I don't really
HBCU confession pages be some wild shit. I go on Twitter, and you see HBCU confession, and it be some of the wildest shit you'll ever hear in your life.
There should be a student like minimum in order to have a confessions page, because any school that has under 5K people in your school, bro, you should not be allowed to have a confessions page. That should be banned because too many people know too many people. So it's like you say one thing, if you describe anything, you're like, oh yeah, we know who the fuck you're talking about.
Damn, that
the
is
niggas
like...
be really alright. Well, the nigga that was wearing this, and this at this function that everybody was at. Everybody knows exactly what was going on. Like, come on now.
Yeah, it's like you just snitching. Like
you just dry snitching at that point.
They be like, so and so who always wears the red hoodie was in the front of the president's house peeing, but I don't know about that. It's like, damn.
Now
what
we
the
all
president
know where the president lives.
Now we all know who wears the red hoodie.
That one red hood. Like, come on, bro.
It's like, that's crazy. But see, HBCU confessions, it be wild. I've seen some wild shit. HBCU confessions is different. Like, I don't know about, like, what the fuck be going on in people's lives. One girl said this shit was so foul, bro. One girl said her and her roommate were having a threesome, and I think she said she had the shit. And I think she said like she shitted a little bit during the threesome, and then but it was while the girl
was under her.
Yes, and
she done dookied on her roommate, cuz. That's nuts.
Oh my god! Like, yo, I'm probably butchering it, bro. But it was some shit like that. No, I think she said she had just taken a shit, but she didn't like wipe well. And like
the dingleberry fell from her booty cheeks.
I don't think the dingleberry fell, but she definitely was like, shorty was definitely. Like, that's so foul, bro. That's crazy. Like, yo, I ain't never seen no shit like that.
It's your life. Fuck it, bro. It's your life.
God. Oh, no. Like, see, look, this is an HBCU confession. This nigga said, I love tracking down the mothers of women that disrespected me and fucking them. It's so thrilling. Some I'll send a video from an anonymous number, and their reactions are hilarious. So let this be a warning to any disrespectful B-word in Howard. Come correct or I'm gonna fuck your mom. What's wrong with you, bro? Stop. Leave people moms alone.
It's so good, bro. Like,
leave people moms alone, bro.
You're telling me you don't rock with a good MILF, bro? For real? MILF be top tier, bro.
I will agree with you. MILFs do be pretty. They do be fine.
Bro, I've been on the MILF since I was like a youngin'. Since I was in like
you just been scoping out your friends' moms.
Like shit, bro. Like I swear to God, I think I was in like second grade, bro. This one nigga, I'm not gonna say his name, but he had a bad mom, bro. And I told him, like, your mom's real pretty. And ever since then, like, I used to tell him all the time his mom looked good. Mind you, I was in like second grade. So it's like, damn. Keep your moms away from me. Moms love me too. It's like, oh, he's such a gentleman. He's a handsome young man. And it's like, I normally look older than most of my friends.
This nigga is just sick, bro.
So it's like, This
nigga just want to fuck people's moms and shit.
And then you know the moms be loving the muscular niggas. They be liking the beefy boys. Like, oh, you work out? You play football? I be like, nah, miss. No. I just be cool. I'm like, oh, you look so good. I'm like, stop it. Thank you. But stop it. You need me to do anything for you? You need me to take out the trash? Your son not taking out the trash? You need to take out the trash?
You one of them niggas, you like, yo, I got the trash. This nigga not doing nothing for real.
I got you.
foul.
Your son not doing his son duties. I got it.
Nigga said, I got it. Like, you foul, bro. Look, this is another HBCU confession. I think this is a girl. She said, my friend swears her nigga is the finest man on earth, even though he's average looking. And she always accuses us, friend group, for trying to steal her nigga. So I'm about to fuck her boyfriend for real. She always want to brag about her mid-ass boyfriend. I want to teach her a lesson to humble her. Am I wrong? Yes, you are.
Completely wrong.
You're dragging it.
One, you're wasting a body at that point. You just said the niggas average as hell.
Exactly. Like, you could have easily just be
why
like,
do you
yo.
want that on your resume? Just have a petty body?
Just to
real?
do it.
Just damn.
You hit your knee.
Just to do it? Like, that's crazy.
Not even that. It's like, yo, like, there's a simpler way to handle that. Be like, your boyfriend's ugly. I don't want your nigga.
Yeah, you could just say, nah, we're cool, bro.
Bro.
Mediocre as hell.
And women would say men have worse friendships. We would never think about doing no shit like this to each other, bro.
Nah, because if my
to humble my nigga, like, first of all, you're not gonna be my nigga no more. Like,
exactly.
Like, you just gonna betray me to just humble me, nigga?
I saw this one joint. It was like, they were asking these people, like, hey, yo, if you could cram your friend's joint, would you do it?
What the fuck?
And this one nigga was like, yeah. And they were like, why? He was like, because if I cram his joint, I can let him know that that's not the joint for him. And I was like, I see the message, but fuck the way you got there, bro. We can find another way for us to figure out that she's not for me. You know what I'm saying? You don't gotta fuck her in order for me to figure out that she's not the one for me.
Bro, what type of... Nah, that nigga gotta go. Like, we not friends after that day, son. Like, what you mean?
Like, y'all have to have a different kind of bond.
We have to be a different level of fucking friend for you to look me in my face and be like, yo, I'll fuck your bitch, nigga. Like, excuse you, bro.
Like, yeah, that's you're tripping, bro.
Like,
bro. You don't gotta fuck my girlfriend in order for me to figure out that she's not for me.
Like, let me come to that conclusion on my own, bro. That is some sick shit, bro. I don't get it, bro. What be wrong with niggas, bro?
Because now we make out a box.
Make out a box.
I don't even know, bro. Because is she even worth boxing you for? Like, I don't know. That just sounds like a very frustrating.
Yo.
Very, very, very frustrating.
Like, bro. Here's another one. Damn. Hold up. Yo, Twitter's a wild place, bro.
Twitter has all the good stuff.
Like, I don't know, like, why is Twitter, like, that one place where it's, like, people don't give a shit at all?
Because you can get banned on Twitter. But it's like, I don't know. The guidelines for Twitter is very, 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 very minimal.
Yeah.
There are slim to no guidelines on Twitter.
Shit. If it was Reddit, like, I think Reddit is probably the worst, because in Reddit, they post beheading videos or some shit.
That's nuts.
Like, that, like...
I mean, like, you can catch some of those on Twitter.
You have to look for them shits on Twitter, and that means you a sick fuck. like, that means
heading videos.
Like, not even that. You search up a account that has those videos. That's what makes you sick.
And, like, why do you just know of the account?
Like, you don't just find those, bro. Look, here's another one. I was sitting at a bench, and this girl came up and was like, you mind if I sit there? I said, nah, you good, thinking she was talking about the spot next to me. No, this random girl sat on my lap. Mind you, I have a whole girlfriend, so I was like, what the fuck? I pushed her off me, and she was trying to call me gay. We argued, but eventually I walked away because I was finna go to jail for beating her ass. Should I tell my girlfriend about this, or will she think I'm lying? No. Would you tell your girl?
Yeah.
I tell my girl. I mean,
because like, why would I deliberately go out of
my way to lie about to lie about that? Because I obviously didn't want it.
Because now if somebody come to you like, hey, yo, I saw some joints sitting on your nigga lap, that's like, crazy. No, I'm gonna sit here. One, she disrespecting me, so you gotta go beat her ass because I'm not gonna put my hands on her.
What if your girlfriend lose now? See.
She's not going to lose. She's not going to lose.
I thought you would type to kick a girl for your girl, bro.
I become Edge. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, bro. Like, I'm gonna just like get in like
nigga, man, you got that look in his eyes.
I'm gonna just get in like the strike zone. She hit me. No, she hit me. Everybody saw she hit me. I'm gonna just pick her. I'm not gonna lay paws on her. I'm gonna just pick her up. and I'm gonna just hold her. I'm gonna just hold her like, get these body shots, get her. And then I have my shorty just start ripping her.
Be like, get her, babe, get her, babe.
Whole time I got shorty in the arm bar. Like, yeah, babe, get her. Go ahead, Sting. Because I'm not gonna sit here and let you do. You're gonna come and violate my space.
Nah,
then call me gay because I don't want you on top
I'm immediately
of me.
calling my girlfriend.
I'm like, yo.
Immediately calling my girl.
If you don't come beat her ass,
I be like, yo, she disrespected you and our relationship.
Exactly. She trying to call you pussy for real.
See, so that's when you start trying to talk to her instigator, bro.
That's when that S rank instigator.
I want me a crazy Joan. Like, she's sweet, but she get crazy. She get crazy. Like, she quiet, but she gotta get crazy and spaz out. Yes, be like, if I be like, yo, she threatened your relationship, and then she just get that look in her eye. I need a Joan like that.
No, man, because then I'm gonna have to like calm it down. I'm like, hey, yo, chill. We cool.
I said assault, not murder.
We cool. It's alright. Calm down. We're good.
But you know what's even wilder? She tried to call him gay. Like,
I'm not even gonna speak on that.
After saying that, like, yo, I have a girlfriend, niggas like, nigga, you gay. Like,
that's ridiculous.
See, that'd be a close friend story. I put that right in my close friends. I'd be like, this girl sat in my life today and threatened my relationship. I had to call my girlfriend.
See, with close friends on Instagram, I feel like close friends and private stories, it'd be different. Like on Snapchat, I'm a Snapchat guy. So the private stories on Snapchat, you can have, me personally, I have like a story where it's like, people actually care about what I'm posting about. Mm-hmm. So like, I'll post like my random funny stuff on there. Now with the close friends is cool. I be posting funny stuff on the close friends. But it's like, people need to realize that everything on the close friends isn't for them. Don't make comments on my close friends because not everything's for you. Niggas. Damn.
Niggas be typing up with your close friends.
Nah, they be like, money, come on. I'm like, yo.
It's like, yo,
mind your business.
Yo, like that Cat Williams joke where he's like, I have silk pillows. I don't have silk pillows because I like silk pillows. I have silk pillows because bitches like silk pillows. Like,
it's like, chill, cuz, it's not for you. Go about your business.
Niggas be like,
niggas be like, act like your homeboys don't be doing the same thing.
That ass,
you know
bro.
What I'm saying?
Nah, niggas be
Get
like,
on them.
Nah, niggas be on some shit. They be like, why you got hoop earrings? Not for you, nigga. I got hoop earrings because bitches like hoop earrings, and I like bitches. Like,
the TikTok was like, I don't do nothing for the
hits.
Everything I do is do for the bitches. I was like, yo, that's crazy. Now everything is nuts, but I do have a certain demographic when I be doing some things.
Exactly.
It's like, and niggas is not the demographic.
It's like, yo,
so
fam,
go about your business.
It's like, yo, this lot of the story's not for you. The next one might be, but this one, no.
Yeah, like, just let me rock. Just skip it. Like, go about your day.
Mind your business.
Why are you sitting there analyzing it?
Like, first of all, the fact that you had the nerve to swipe up on my shit and comment, like, I'm not a grown ass man, you disrespecting me, bro.
These niggas screenshot the shit and be like,
oh, I hate niggas like that, bro.
Run. Fuck is you doing? Don't worry about it. You know what the fuck I'm doing.
See, that's when niggas gotta get kicked out the shit. Like, see, now you doing too much. Why you screenshotting my shit, bro?
Like, what are you worried about it for? You know why it's there.
See, once niggas start screenshotting, I be thinking like, oh, he a snitching nigga, huh?
Like, come on now, get off my dick.
Like,
what you dick riding for?
Like, why you on my dick? Word, get off my dick. Word,
like, chill.
Like,
come
brother,
on.
you moving real federal right now.
Like exactly.
Like, FBI got you on payroll, bro.
What? Did you just get your dick riding license yesterday, cuz? Like, chill.
Like, yo, that shit mad illegal, bro.
Exactly. Because right now you're dick riding with no permit. Get off my dick.
Nigga said no permit.
Like, come on, bro. Chill. Bro. It's obviously not for you. You know why it's here.
It'll be like, yo, it's like, clearly, that was for a woman. Why are you? Nah, see, but I'm gonna stop saying that because I hate when women say that shit. Like, women on podcasts be as a grown man. As soon as I hear that shit, it's about to be some bullshit.
As a grown man, why are you breathing? Cause,
bro,
I want to. That's why.
See, I had to stop watching women on podcasts because it infuriates me sometimes. Because some of the women up there don't be talking about shit, bro. Like, my favorite female podcast, right, is it's with Weezy. What the fuck? Horrible Decisions. I love Horrible Decisions. They are funny as shit. Horrible Decisions is funny. There's a couple others. The Barstool one is funny too, but they be wham.
I'm not gonna lie.
Shorty said she don't wash her hands after she use the bathroom. They said they don't be showering for 6 days. That show funny, but they be geeking for real. Angela Yee podcast is another one that I love. I love Angela Yee's podcast.
Now, I'm not a hypocrite or nothing. I'm just saying, people of my culture don't do that. I don't really know many people of my culture that do that. It's not hypocritical. So it's like, yeah, I understand certain things, categorizing in cultural things.
Like if I was ever watching Carisha Please and I heard Young Miami say that she don't shower for 6 days, I'm not a fan no more, man. I'm not a fan no more.
But to back up my science,
I'm not watching the podcast no more. I don't care who she got on there.
My culture showed another culture how to wash themselves. That's all I'm gonna say.
Hey man,
that's all I'm gonna say.
Hey man.
So washing is of my culture. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not being a hypocrite because I just backed it up with historical facts. Anyway.
But no, back to the as a grown man shit. Bruh, I hate, bro, as soon as I hear that saying on a podcast, bro, I know it's about to be some bullshit, bro.
I feel like with podcasts, bro, it's so hard because it's like us having a podcast right now is very dangerous. Because if we touch up on any certain topics, we have to be very meticulous on like what the fuck we're saying. Exactly. Because next thing you know, cancel culture. Social media, cancel culture is gonna be on our ass like he has an opinion that I don't really rock with, or it's like he says some wild stuff that I'm not really rocking with it. Because,
like, you did something about like a year ago, and it's like, hey bro, people change. Like that's why I think that's the main thing that I think that going into the next generation that we need to bring back and like stop with social media is you have to allow people the chance to change. But let me finish this point. As a grown man shit. Bro, that saying, every time I watch a podcast, right, I had to stop watching Fresh and Fit. One, because they're just liars and just ignorant motherfuckers who, like, I gave them a chance, like, at first. I was like, all right, everyone's watching this. Let me see what this is about. And I felt dumber as I watched it. It was the most ignorant shit I've ever heard in my life. Like, the self-progression shit, the workout shit, that's fine. But they just be having women on there just so they can just have someone to yell at in the grade. And it just be like, all right, y'all niggas don't. Y'all not having anyone of merit up here. Y'all just having a bunch of girls from Miami who are in the club doing minimal level shit. And then when they had a real lady on there who like was about her shit and like she was getting emotional at the points, was killing them, frying them.
Exactly.
Like
they get the incompetent women, not the intelligent and wise ones.
See, I never understood shit like that. But on podcasts like that, there's another podcast called The Daily Rap Crew. Like, there's another podcast that Joe Budden but that's an all woman podcast that was on Joe Budden's network. But all over podcasts, I just hear this saying as a grown man. And as soon as I hear it, it's about to be some bullshit coming at they be like, it was one podcast, she was like, as a grown man, why are you playing video games? I feel like as a grown man, if you playing video games, you a fucking bum. Like,
we can't have fun. We can't have hobbies.
Can a nigga not want to enjoy playing Madden?
Like I can't.
Can I not have my 3 hours of the day to just chill with my video game?
Exactly.
Now, what you want to go do? Build a fucking house? I just came from work.
Like there's people whose job is to go build
a house.
We don't all need to know how to build houses.
Bro,
anymore.
it was a show. This show ended the table, bro. They be having conversations like this, bro. It was one conversation where Shorty was like, she was talking about hanging up a TV, and she was like, she expect niggas to hang up a TV, and if he can't, like, she look at him different or some shit like that. And thank God the nigga that was there said what I was thinking. Why the fuck would I hang up my own TV when there's a nigga who has the job to hang this shit up? Because if I drop it, it's on me. If he drops it, shit, I just got a free TV and a refund.
Now, I will say, me being a man,
I hang up my own TV because I know how to do it.
But I don't know how to do it, and it bothers me that I'm not a handy man. Like like certain things where
it's not hard though, like, honestly.
Yeah, like that's just stuff you have to do and learn how to do.
That's why I give niggas the TV shit. If you live in a house and like they have to connect that shit to your wall and like take out shit in your wall and like wire the shit in, do it. Cause me personally, I wasn't trained that far to do that shit. Mm-hmm. So no, that's your job. I don't mind paying a little extra fee for you to install that shit. Go ahead. Cause I know if I break my shit, I'm gonna be tight and I have to go back and buy the same shit. Mm-hmm. But if it's some little shit like, oh, fix the toilet or some shit, that's easy. That's just being an adult. Like, if you grew up in a house as a black man, if you grew up in a house where you was raised by a woman, you not fix a fucking toilet. Because you know damn well auntie, grandma, or mama is not fixing that shit themselves unless you're not there.
Yeah. And even at that, like, I feel like, and that's where dads come in handy because they teach you how to
do shit,
how to do stuff. Especially if you have like an older style dad.
Yeah,
they'll teach you how to be handy. Like I didn't grow up around my dad that much.
Yeah, like my dad was there, but my dad was there and my stepfather was there, but like I didn't really get to the age of like having to be handy for real. Yeah,
like my dad taught me how to cook. He taught me, like, my dad was a cook on the grill.
My dad taught me, man. My steppops taught me to grill. My pops taught me like the stove a little bit with making fries and like rice and shit.
Yeah. Like that. Like those are the things.
I know how to survive. I don't know how to do the 5-course meal, but I know how to survive.
Yeah, like I was taught how to cook. I wasn't taught how to build a shelf. I wasn't taught how to dismantle.
I know how to do that shit now because of like work. Because of work and shit and like having to put certain shit together, and also YouTube. YouTube is like a fucking father.
Yeah. You can most definitely learn all these things off YouTube. But it's like some things people like. Yeah, some things people weren't taught.
And that's why I hate certain podcasts, certain women who go on podcasts and talk like that, because it's like not every man was taught to do those things. Some of those things are even learned skills that the men in your life weren't taught either. So you just having an expectation that a nigga should just know how to hang up a TV or know how to fix everything in the fucking house that breaks it's not realistic. That'd be like me expecting you to cook every night. Why is, like, if we're both grown, we should at least both know how to cook rice.
Yeah,
like
we should both be able to
chef it up a little bit. Like it's not a one-sided thing. Cooking is not a gender specific skill. Like I think it's a skill both people should learn. You should learn how to cook some rice, bro. Rice, you should, bro. Niggas like
rice, pasta,
chicken.
Yo,
chicken is easy to make, my nigga. If you can't make chicken, you fucked up in life, bro.
Chicken.
There's so many things to do with chicken. Fry it, bake it, grill it.
Pancakes, eggs.
If you can't make breakfast, you're a sad fucking case. Like you literally can buy it
up some breakfast, yo.
You can literally buy breakfast and put it in a microwave. If you can't make breakfast, you're a sad fucking case. If you can't scramble eggs, you're awful. It's butter, a pan, and fucking eggs. If you can't make an omelet, oh my fucking
omelet's dragging it.
Omelet's not that hard.
Yo, you gotta get real surgical with the flipping of the omelet.
You just gotta flip it
and the shit. Now you gotta be ratatouille with the fucking pan.
You don't gotta be ratatouille. You just gotta sit there, wait, and then you see your moment, flip that bitch. It'd be hard trying to put extra shit in though. I give you that. I give you that.
Like me being the kind of nigga I am. I mean, actually, if you just if you have it flat and you do it with the little rubber scraper joint, and you flip it with the rubber scraper,
that shit is perfect.
No, egg with the rubber scraper, that should be making shit mad easy. The rubber scraper would be getting all around the pan, but that's besides the point. Perfect. So then like that's the best way to make the omelet. Yeah. I can get busy with the omelet. But if you like make one mistake, that shit don't fold how you want it to fold, whole omelet's fucked up. But
now you sad. It's just like, yo, like, why the omelet had to do that?
Exactly. Like, why didn't you fold how I wanted you to fold?
Shit, should be sad, bro. Nah, but moving on. You know it's about to be real crazy. A lot of niggas about to get caught cheating, bro. Well, not get caught cheating, but their girl is definitely gonna be looking for them to cheat, bro.
How so?
That Apple update, bro. Apple just made it easier for niggas to cheat now. There's so many
girls.
Oh, because
they can unsend messages now. You can unsend text messages.
You can unsend. You can edit. You can delete text messages, and there's a recently deleted. So, but you can also just delete those, and then even you can have private photos and recent deleted photos. To even get into them shit, you need your Face ID. Like,
hey man,
stay safe out here, bro.
That's not my culture. That's not part of my culture. As in me and my morals. I can't get wicked with it.
Me and my brother here, we are part of the Faithful Black Men Association of America.
Yep.
So we do not co-sign these activities, but stay safe out there, man. Cause yeah, y'all might be getting cheated on this winter. It's gonna get real cold, real cold outside.
That's real.
That's some fucked up shit, man.
But hey, don't get it twisted. Jones be cheating too.
Hey,
man, you be safe out there too.
I saw
Everybody
some shit today.
Be safe.
I saw some shit today that was wild, bro.
What did she do?
Shorty, homie called his girl while he was in class. Like, I guess him and his, well, it looked like it was in a college classroom, but I guess it's after hours and shit. So he calls her, and like he like, what you doing? But while he's on the phone with her, it's like she getting her shit clapped. But she's talking, but then it's like, but then a nigga like comes over the phone, is like, it starts like he throws the nigga, and then he hears the bitch moan, and it's like, damn. It's
That's
like,
crazy.
that's heart crushing, bro. He can't go to the recently deleted for that, bro.
That's a villain origin story.
Yo,
That
imagine you call your John, the girl you think is your stink, your baby, your love, your mama's, and you just hear her getting pounded out by next month. Just like your heart is crushed.
Somebody's gonna pay.
Somebody's gonna pay. You shoot that nigga?
Nah. Nope. Can't take a nigga life. But
You gonna fuck her mom. You gonna fuck her mom. Oh man.
vengeance.
Vengeance will be mine type shit, bro.
Exactly. I'm gonna get my lick back.
Your village shall know pain.
Now, however I'm gonna get my lick back is different.
Bro,
I'm gonna get my lick.
that's a ill lick though. That she hit on you. That she a hit on you though.
Yes,
bro.
bro. And that shit will ruin that nigga's life.
But you know what would be crazy? But you know what's fucked up about that, bro? It's like you called her, and it's like she knew she had dick on her, still answered. See? But you know what's crazy? Niggas would know shit like that and go back. Like, just what niggas gotta remember. Don't go back, my brother. Because you know why? When it slipped out, she put it back in. And guess what? She had the ugliest look on her face while taking that shit, brother.
Had that nigga spit in her mouth and everything.
Exactly, bro. Bro, it's an introduction to new dick. She's slapping herself with it, bro.
That
2 times.
on her tongue, all that.
It's fucked up out here, bro. Your girl not yours. The wire is silent. She was you and that nigga.
Damn.
It's fucked up out here, bro. You
Damn.
can't, like, it's fucked up to go back because it's like, damn. Like, you know she cheated with someone new. And you know what's crazy? She sucked his dick better than she sucked yours.
And then kissed you after.
Exactly.
That's crazy.
Because you got to think about all those times she came to your crib late. She said she was with her girls and came to you after. Kissed you on the lips, went and take that quick shower. You oblivious. You like, my girl love me. Meanwhile, Jamal throwing her in her mouth.
Her jalooper.
And guess what? She's liking it.
See? It's like a full circle. It's ridiculous. It's actually really tragic.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. That should be so heartbreaking. I call my John and she just getting piped out by next mine. I cry. I'm hanging the phone up crying, bro. I'm like, no way! How could you?
Type shit.
Use my cinnamon apple type shit, like.
Yeah, bro. Nah.
That's a pain, dude. Nah. What's worse, that or finding out your girl fucked your favorite rapper or favorite artist?
All right, I think me calling Shawty and her getting her shit blown out by some random nigga, I think that's way worse than her cramming my favorite rapper. Because at least with her cramming my favorite rapper is like, hey,
how about this? Y'all at the same show.
I had a joint tough enough for my favorite rapper to
How about this? Right? Y'all both. The situation is y'all both went backstage, right? But he only wanted your girl to go, and she still went.
She's chalked. I'm chalking her.
But which one would you rather have, in the phone call one or that situation? And it's your favorite artist. So you watch your favorite artist, like, grab your girl by the hand, and you watch your girl walk off to his room.
Which one would I rather happen?
Yes.
I'd rather the damn. Yeah, nah.
How about this? Nah, to make the phone call one worse.
FaceTime. Yeah, nah.
FaceTime.
Yeah. The rapper, I'd much rather the rapper one. Because I'm not some random, normal, civilian ass nigga.
But did you have to see that rapper's face every single time?
But I don't have to give that nigga my money no more.
That is true.
You know what I'm saying?
That is facts.
Like, but what would be crazy is like,
remember, this is your favorite artist,
like,
bro.
Like, what if he made a song and put that shit like in the song, like a verse in the song.
Your
and
favorite artist
hard.
is Brent too. He definitely makes it fire ass
like yeah, I took this nigga's joint and I creamed her in the backstage, right in front of him. I'm like, damn. He probably said some that shit was about me, but like, yo, that shit's about me. Nah. But it's like,
nigga probably would have been with some shit. Like, I take a bout and take your bitch in the backstage.
Damn.
He do some crazy shit, bro. And that shit be an ill line. Now everybody singing that shit. You gotta show.
That's niggas' Instagram captions and shit.
Yo, imagine your mans post that. You be like, yo, you
for real?
For real?
Dead ass pop?
Come you know I got PTSD, nigga. Like, why you doing that?
Come on now.
You going to my CTE act though, bro. Stop playing.
Like that's ridiculous. But yeah, I most definitely would rather the rapper one. Cause no way some regular civilian ass nigga gonna FaceTime me, cram my joint.
Yeah, and get away with it.
Yeah, I may have to commit some kind of felony.
Fuck off. I'm turning the Red Hood, nigga.
Red Hood is crazy.
Nah, fuck that. I'm be Joker with the crowbar. just whack him.
Crowbar. Pop a nigga in his kneecap.
Bro.
I can't. Nah.
Yo, popping a nigga in the kneecap, wild, bro.
That shit is gonna explode. Like that has to be like severe agony.
Yo. Remember we was talking about the nigga putting a switch on a sniper, bro? Imagine the nigga bust you in the kneecap with that. Nigga get you real good.
You get like 5 rounds in 2 seconds to your kneecap. Yeah.
Bro. Imagine DK Metcalf like down, just like he running down the field. He's at the 20. He's at the 30. Bop, kneecap, just shot. That'd be fucked up. Imagine getting shot in the kneecap while you running in a football game, bro.
Bro, like your whole, by like a 50 cal cut, yeah, your whole leg is just falling off. The whole bottom part of your leg is just gone.
Imagine getting shot in your kneecap with a shotgun, bro.
Yep, that shit is gone.
Hey, that shit is
you
done,
no longer
bro.
have a leg.
Like, you fucked up in life, bro. Like,
look around, bro. Look at life.
But speaking of knee injuries, though, let's talk about the NFL and some sports.
Sort of kind of my realm. I don't really watch football that much, but I'm a football nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Fucking Cowboys fan.
Man, fuck the Giants.
Yo, fuck you. Ass. You and the Cowboys can eat dick,
bro.
That's why that nigga Dak Prescott is injured. Matter of fact, that nigga not Dak no more. His name Dakota.
That's perfectly fine.
Is he Elliott Wash too?
That's perfectly fine. He did his running back job for however long running backs are supposed to do their job.
Nigga didn't even get y'all to a Super Bowl, bro.
Again, that's okay.
Fucking
niggas. It's a team sport. There's no I in team.
My team 4-1. Can't relate.
My team is also 4-1.
Fuck your team.
And we lost to the Bucks. That's our one loss.
Hey man,
we're playing right now.
No, fuck y'all. Y'all can both eat a dick.
But like the thing is,
Cowboys and them shitty
Cowboys
are
the
Cowboys.
most hated niggas just because we the Cowboys, bro. Like we had our little run in the '90s, and ever since.
It's because y'all like the worst fan base.
No, we are not the worst fan
base,
bro.
Y'all can go 0-15.
Don't say that. Oh, this is our year. Don't say that shit. Because I don't know anybody who says that shit.
Y'all say that shit.
I know we do not. There's never been a time in my life where me, my brother, my dad, where it was like, yo, this is our year. This may be no, we've never said that.
Bro,
we've never said that.
All right, you probably not. But the mass majority has, bro. And y'all niggas be going in on
every
like,
Cowboys fan I've ever met has never said that, bro. Bruh. And it's like there was only 1 year. It was like, all right, we may have a chance to go.
Which year was that? Who y'all had?
It was the Dez Bryant catch year, bro.
Yo,
when we got sold.
I'm mad Dez Bryant got injured because he was one of those guys he was there with it, bro.
He's my all-time favorite Cowboy. He's my all-time favorite Cowboy. Dez Bryant.
Even over Zeke?
Yes, even over Zeke. I'm even an Oklahoma State college fan. Like, Dez Bryant's my favorite Cowboy of all time.
I can respect that.
But it's like, even there, I think in that situation, that touchdown would have had us beat the Packers, and we would have played the Seattle Seahawks, who we had already beat earlier that year. And I think we worked them earlier that year too, for the division championship, and nigga would have been Super Bowl.
Probably.
But we got sold.
Hey man, but you know who's selling right now?
Who was selling?
Russell Wilson.
He is okay.
He is shitty, but right now, bro. Talking about Broncos last ride, that nigga he's on his last ride. That nigga's done. That nigga will watch this shit, bro. And it's crazy because he is a future Hall of Famer. 9-time Pro Bowler, has a Super Bowl. He's definitely a Hall of Famer. Maybe not first ballot because you know how they are. Mm-hmm. But he's definitely a Hall of Famer. And for him to be this shitty butt right now is ridiculous.
Dookie butter, man.
And you had, he has a great wide receiving core right now. Like, Jerry Jeudy is tough. Courtland Sutton is tough.
Maybe it's the climate. Maybe it's that being 18,000 feet in the air. That's fucking with him or something.
Hey, but he played to Seattle. Seattle, I don't know. I don't think Seattle and Denver have similar climates, but I don't think it's that far off.
Man. Maybe he's just elderly.
But see, I can't give him that excuse because it's like, yo, look at Tom Brady, look at Drew Brees.
They had two different styles of quarterbacking.
Him and Drew Brees are very similar at their styles of quarterbacking.
Yes, but Russ was able to get out of that, John. He was able to.
That's why I'm like, why is this decline so bad? Because it's like you can easily, you have the athleticism to huss out of shit.
But maybe he's losing that athleticism due to his age.
Yeah, but he's also still an accurate quarterback. So that's why I'm like, even at him losing the athleticism, it's like you can't be this shitty, but and you got great receivers with good hands.
I don't know. Maybe it's a mental thing. Maybe Future is torturing his brain.
They did play My Collection before the game. That's so fucked up.
Maybe he's worried about his drone getting taken by her baby daddy.
Sierra not going nowhere, bro. You know why Sierra not going nowhere? Stability.
That nigga's a good man. He's a good man.
Yeah. Women do not like that toxic shit, brothers.
Grown women don't, at least. The young Johns be loving that shit. They do that shit fuck up.
Man, that should be aggravating. They be like, you got bitches. No, I don't. I only like talking to one person. Most of y'all are annoying and just be wanting attention. Y'all don't even want to have a conversation for real. Y'all just want someone to argue with. Like, what I'm going to sit here and do?
Right after they argue, telling them they look pretty.
And then you know it'd be the dumb shit? You know it'd be the real dumb shit?
What be the dumb shit?
Be like, oh, you don't care enough. I do care. I just didn't want to argue today. I was just trying to sit here and play some 2K and chill, but you wanted to argue. Man, that's crazy.
And then the ones that don't be on that type of time, they get the niggas that do be on that type of time. It's like a very bad mix. It's a very bad cycle. Yeah. Very bad cycle.
And then be fucked up when two calm people that don't argue get each other, they be so confused because they so used to being the person that is having to deal with motherfuckers that like to argue. Exactly. And they be like, oh, it can be peaceful. Oh, you don't need my attention 24/7.
My problem is that I most definitely am niggas who like to argue. But
nah, you a nigga that like to have the last word.
yeah, I'm gonna have the last word. Yeah.
See,
yeah.
I can't even try to be that person, bro, because I get to a point where it's I don't care. My brain just immediately my brain. It's not even just it's not nonchalant. It's more just lack of expression. I just be like, I don't care to express nothing about this. I'm out.
Alright.
I'm gonna think about it, analyze it, and I'm gonna come back to you. But I'm not gonna sit here and have a full blown conversation about this bullshit. I'm clearly aggravated. I'm about to go do something. I'm about to go lay down and make a sandwich. You just aggravate the shit out of me.
Let somebody alright me. Nah, I'm back at it.
Yeah.
I'm back at
it. The alright gets me. That's what get me. If someone says, hey, alright, yeah, I'm gonna keep arguing. That's when the argument's gonna have to keep going. Because now it's fuck you mean, alright. Now I'm about to really hit you. Because when I argue, I don't argue. I just sit there and let them talk. And I'll just be like, okay, cool. And I explain my point real quick. But then when they started to annoy me, and I was like, all right, if it's an argument I know I'm out to easily win, I sit there and let you talk and get annoyed, and I'm about to hit you with straight just die after die after die facts, and now you're gonna look dumb.
Do you think that's how the Jordan Poole Draymond Green John went? you think Jordan Poole was like, oh, all right, nigga, and Draymond was like, all right, bro, and got in his face, mink. You know
that nigga's running pool probably started listening to facts. He's like, yo, you can't score. You look like Donkey from Shrek. You graduated from Michigan because you whack at basketball. Football.
What are your thoughts on Draymond? Personally, I'm not a basketball nigga, so my opinion is very invalid. I do not think he's like a.
You don't think he's Hall of Famer?
No.
All right.
I think he's a very average. Not average. Like he has really good like fucking.
Draymond is
playmaking ability, but even at that, like.
But see, that's not. It's all about Draymond, right? I would say this about Draymond. Draymond is a Hall of Famer because of his intangibles and what he contributes to that team. He is, after Steph, the leader of that team, and even before Steph, probably the biggest voice in that team. He definitely is.
So you're a Hall of Famer because you have good.
But not even that accolades. I think he's at least a 3-time All-Star, if not 5. I think he's 3. I haven't checked it in a while, but he's definitely a 3-time All-Star. He's a 4-time champion now. He has a defensive player of the year. I mean, like, he contributes to wins. I mean, when you look at he's made an impact on the game. Like that 3-point game that him and Steph played, that high pick and roll, would not be a thing if it wasn't for his passing ability and his basketball IQ as well as Steph shooting. You need a big man like that is mobile, that can easily get the fuck out the way, get that pass off, and just and let Steph knock it down for that to work. Because we've seen it be replicated, but it doesn't work as well.
But you got to see the people that are around him though. Like for those 4 rings, he had the 2 best shooters in history type shit, and then he had Kevin Durant. Like, it's easy to get the great role player accolades when the people around you are supreme superstars.
But see, that's true though.
Now the defensive player of the year.
Exactly. That's what makes him. That's what really sticks him out as the Hall of Famer, because yes, the 4 rings and 3 All-Stars, like it's like all right, you'll make it, but the defensive player of the year award is what makes him a real like yeah, he's a guaranteed Hall of Fame, because you earn that on your own, like. And he's I think he's finished consistently, like in the voting, like in the top of the voting for that consistently. He's a great defensive player. Now, is he the best ever? Fuck no. Even when he said that shit, he was dumb. Like, absolutely not. He's a great team defender. He knows how to get in the passing lanes, disrupt. He definitely can defend around the rim. But as far as him being the guy I want as my on-ball defender, fuck no. I do not want Draymond Green 1-on-1 with LeBron James.
Not at all.
Like that's trash.
I don't want LeBron James 1-on-1 with anybody. For real.
Nah, I'll take LeBron James 1-on-1 with Scotty. I think
LeBron's giving him work. Personally.
You think he giving Scotty work?
Yes.
You wildin'.
Yes.
Stop.
Yes.
I'd say it'd be a hard-fought matchup, but saying work is like he about to get dusted. Work is crazy. What about Dennis?
Work.
Bro, stop.
Work,
stop.
Bro.
Stop.
Work, bro.
Stop, bro.
I don't think
it's always the
athleticism.
niggas, bro.
What do you mean, bro? Athleticism alone, he's dog walking them. They can't run with LeBron. They're not as strong as LeBron. They can't jump with LeBron. What?
All right, you're right.
Exactly.
All right,
so he's going to run around, jump, put his nuts on their forehead, drag it down to their nose, and shake it in their mouth.
This is why I beat you. Then why did Kawhi lock his ass up in his prime?
Athleticism.
You think them niggas aren't athletic as well?
They're not as athletic as this generation of people.
As this generation, fine.
Like the game has evolved.
I give you that. But you act like niggas not gonna keep up, bro. Yeah, niggas not gonna keep up.
Me right now, if you put me in the football back then, I'm able to make it into the league.
With how far are we talking? 50s?
I say you put me in about anywhere from the 50s to like I want to say 80s. 80s football, bro.
What position are you playing? Because you're 5'9".
Running back or anywhere on the fucking defense.
You better
Because I'm running around all the fucking slow ass offensive linemen who have no feet because they don't know what a fucking pass rush is.
You're just gonna play strong safety. You don't want to.
It doesn't matter. I'll play football and I'm giving these niggas hell simply because I'm more athletic than them. Now I'm not going to say I'm giving everybody hell, but I'm giving some people hell. Like me personally, right now, I've been having this conversation with my coaches. It's like I feel as though that I could go to a Division I college and play, as in like not. I don't think I'm gonna start. I don't think I'd be able to give everybody crazy work. I think I would.
Like I might not be in my original position.
Yeah, I could not be a defensive end anymore.
Yeah.
I think I could be a outside linebacker because I'm physical, I'm strong, I know how to rush the pass.
I'm putting you as safety because you don't want to be the Mike and
that's perfectly.
You seem like you
too.
like to hit niggas.
I do, but it's like,
and you're 5'9" and strong, so it might as well just make your little fucking dart running around.
Yeah,
go
like,
get that nigga.
It doesn't matter. Personally, I feel as though that I would be able to beat some of the Division I offensive linemen because I've played D1 people. The divisions, they really don't do shit to me mentally because it's like I played D1 niggas and we've gave them all work. Like the D1 niggas didn't do shit against us.
I feel like with football, a lot of it just comes down to size more so.
Yeah, that's literally it. I've been told so many times if I was 6'3", me and you wouldn't know each other.
Yeah.
Me and you, like if I had certain dimensions, me and
because you wouldn't
everybody here, I wouldn't be here.
Like if I got Moot was like
if me and Moot were both 6 foot plus, 240. We wouldn't know each other. We don't even have to be 240. If we were 220 to 230.
Yeah, that low key be sad because he dead ass wouldn't be we wouldn't be a trio.
Nah, like niggas legitimately wouldn't know us. And that's not me being cocky. Like that's just me like knowing.
You wouldn't have never even met our Dub.
Like
you would have met Keith.
Like
probably would have met Monty and Monzel.
I wouldn't have met anybody in this vicinity because I just wouldn't be here. I'd be playing football somewhere else.
Good thing you're 5'9".
Sad thing I'm 5'9".
Good thing. I need a fucking co-host.
I still give niggas work though.
I need a co-host. Good thing you're 5'9", bro.
I still give niggas work though.
Bruh. But who you got this year for the NBA though? Who you got winning shit?
I feel like the Celtics may come back and spin the block. I think this, depending on my boy James Harden, he's a walking bucket.
James Harden might be on some shit this season. He did take that pay cut so they can get some players too.
Yeah, he got back. He got his body back.
Yeah.
Now, I feel like he should be able to help the Sixers out. So if James Harden plays as MVP, James Harden played, but he doesn't have to play as MVP James Harden because there he was like
he was chucking.
I'm the only nigga that's scoring.
I'm touching the ball, bro.
Exactly. Now he has more help around him.
Yeah.
He's like, all right, spread the ball. But I'm also going to get my buckets.
I think James Harden after he left Houston people started to underrate him and lose respect for him. Like
because
he's
of the
not
way
that
he
nigga.
left and then his performance after he left wasn't as
good as that performance
as it was because he purposely got out of shape to leave. He self-sabotaged himself in order for him
he's kind of fucked up because it's like, damn, niggas like, yo, I'm just gonna go party, watch strippers dance, and chill with little baby. I'm gonna get the fuck out of Houston.
Exactly, and it's like that's a terrible way to leave.
Because it's like he put a bad taste in the fans' mouth because it's like they respected you because you was the guy.
That's still my nigga, bro. He's still gonna get to his buckets. Now, if
Brooklyn was a shit show, but that wasn't his fault. That's KD's fault.
Because on paper, that shit look crazy, bro. James Harden, KD, and Kyrie.
But this the thing, though. Nobody was bad.
They're all ISO players.
That, too. But, as you know, as people who you know when to pass the ball, so they're not dumb. But the bad thing about that is you have James Harden coming in, and he's like, I'm a complimentary piece. I'm a scorer, but I'm here to pass.
Mm-hmm.
And you have KD and Kyrie. The problem comes down to those two niggas because neither one of them niggas are leaders.
Nah, they're just like
Mama's boy and an isolation nigga they're not leaders.
They're just buckets.
They're buckets. But see,
Kyrie's
that's the problem.
My second favorite.
That's the problem. You could be a bucket, but it's like, yo, if you want, like, I'm pretty sure, like, a lot of people in the league would say this. If you really want to win, you can't just be a bucket. You got to be some type of great leader.
Fair.
Like, you got to be some type of good leader. Like, there's, like, going back to when KD left Russ, like, apparently, if I remember so, a lot of people said, like, Russ was the more respected one there. But actually, that's probably because Russ as a man, you more likely to drop his nuts and be like, follow me. But that's bad when you're KD because it's like, nigga, it's like, you just wanna hoop is like you've put yourself in a position to be regarded as maybe one of the top 15, top 20 greatest players ever, top 2 in the league, and you don't want no responsibility of being a leader or being vocal on anything. You just want to go out and hoop.
Well, we can't say that he's not a leader.
He's not.
We can't say that.
Look at Brooklyn.
He's not a verbal leader. We can say he's not a verbal leader, but
all right, he's a task leader. I give you that.
He can be one of those leaders.
He's an on the court leader.
Lead by example. Like
yeah, but that's stupid. High school, that's stupid though. Because look at that. No one wins like that.
It's not stupid. It's just that you need someone who's also a vocal leader. Like me, I'm a vocal and lead by example leader. I'm not just going to do it.
That's the best.
I'm going to speak about it as well. Now, in my upbringing, where it's like. And captain groups that I've had, like my football captain group, we had vocal leaders, but it was like understood. All right, one's gonna do the most talking. He's gonna do that part for the team in some aspects, and then my linebacker's gonna do the talking part for other aspects. While our running back, he was one of the best running backs I've ever seen. He's going to show by example and then speak occasionally. Like while wrestling is like. I was the more vocal person where it's like, all right.
The other guy's the task.
Yeah.
But see, I don't think I'm the best wrestler.
Problem. They're all better wrestlers than me, but I felt as though I was a better verbal leader.
But see, but going back to the KD Kyrie situation, that's why I say Brooklyn is a shit show, because it's like, there's no vocal leader at all. Who's going to be the vocal leader? Kyrie's fucking gone. James Harden is out of shape and tired. I'm a complimentary piece. I'm not here to lead. I just got done doing that. And then this nigga Kevin don't like to talk at all. He just want to go out and drop 40. And then you look at the rest of your team, it's either veterans who are role players or young niggas. They're not speaking up and being emotional support. You're KD. Say something, nigga. Like, KD a superstar that want to act like he's not a superstar and then be confused when people in his case. It's like, yo, bro. People identify you as a top 10 player in this game currently and top 20 all time for a reason, not because you just go out and drop, not just because you can, just because you're KD, but because nigga, your game has spoke that much volumes for so many years. Like it's expected of you. It's the same as been expected of LeBron, Kobe, Mike, and you want to be at that level. You have to speak. He just act like being quiet is the only thing he can do, but he will speak if someone be like, or someone gives him criticism. Like if someone gives him criticism, he will immediately speak out. But you can't speak to your team. You can't be like, yeah, let's go out there and rally around the troops. Like he apparently told another nigga, I think Mike James or somebody, some nigga that's playing overseas. He told him, he's like, yeah, we about to lose this round. Like he knew he's gonna get beat by Boston. But it's like, nigga, if you would have just tried, I mean, shit, maybe you could have got out. Because think about this. Jason Tatum get that nigga work on offense and defense for 4 games. Do you ever think Jason Tatum and the Boston Celtics would sweep the Nets?
No.
Exactly. Like, that's some weak ass shit. I don't know any superstar that's been considered top 2 in the league at any point to be swept by a young up and coming star. Like, this is not KD out of his prime. Like, in his older age, he's an elder statesman. Like, no, this is like KD, he's like in the prime of his career.
But wasn't he like the only person that was focused on during that series? I didn't watch much of the series, but I'm pretty sure like they just all swarmed the KD. As soon as he touched the rock, they were on KD's nuts.
Nah, it was literally just Jason Tatum, and then the other nigga guarding him was Jaylen Brown. But for the most of those games, it was Jason Tatum, I think.
But I feel
like they was guarding each other.
It was like the defense was just catering to KD. But it's like to the leadership part. Personally, I think leadership is a characteristic either you have
or you don't.
And
that's why I respect LeBron. And that's why the Lakers are going to be great contenders this year. I don't think they're going to win. I think they'll be a second round team because they're not going to have enough on the bench for real.
Yeah, but it's like I think a lot of pressure is put on to good players to be leaders when not everybody's are leaders. I feel like leaders are born leaders because they feel the need
to take control of stuff.
Like they just feel the need to push people to be better. And while there's people who are out there who are just naturally good, there's people who are good and it's like, all right, I want to make you feel better. I know that if I'm good and you're on board with me, we can do anything.
And then some niggas would just be like, I'm good. Hopefully I figure it out too.
Yeah.
I hate niggas like that. I don't know. Like, I'm always the guy that, like, I like to pass assists more than I like to score. So I'd be like, yeah, I mean, he's getting his, he getting his. Like, I'm that type of friend. I like to see my friends do well. I'm not just like, all right, I'm good. Hope y'all good.
I want to see everybody eat.
Exactly. Like, everybody eats, B. Everybody eats. But back to who we think gonna win. The Lakers gonna be contenders. They're not gonna win, though. I don't see them winning. I got Giannis in the Bucks this year. Keep it a buck. No pun intended. I got Giannis in the Bucks. I think the Celtics are gonna hurt without Ime Udoka coaching, and like having that new coach, it might slow them down a little bit.
Yeah.
The Nets, I think the Nets with Ben Simmons, the Nets. I feel like it's gonna come down to the Nets.
They still don't have a leader though.
Yeah, they don't. Ben Simmons makes that worse. Like he's not leading either. The Nets they're gonna be a powerhouse because Ben Simmons, his defense, he really can guard 1 through 5, so that's gonna be good. And KD does play defense too. But
I feel like 1 through 5 is dragging
it. Because he guards the 1. He's 6'10". He definitely can guard the 5. In today's era, he can definitely guard the 5 because most 5s are like 6'10". Yeah, there's a lot of 5s that's his size. Bam Adebayo is like 6'9". He could definitely guard a lot of bigs in this era. Probably not the good ones like Cat, Jokic, Embiid. He's not guarding Embiid for shit. Embiid gonna be on demon time this year too.
Because he got snubbed out of his MVP.
Yeah, but see, I don't want to say snubbed because Jokic definitely did deserve the MVP too. They all three of them that was competing for it deserved it. It was a good ass season. The Mavericks are not doing shit this year. I don't have no faith for the Mavericks, bro. They only have one nigga, Luka Doncic. That's not working. What are you laughing at, gang?
I'm sorry, my poor bro is hilarious. But yeah, Luka's a bucket though.
That nigga is a bucket. Yeah, I saw a video on TikTok. It was fucked up. It's like Luka Doncic in the NBA, and it was like, watch this, Jigaboo. That shit had me crying.
Bro, he hit the game winner on the Black Lives Matter logo.
Like, yo, Kawhi and Paul George both let that happen. But they from LA. LA niggas don't care about niggas. They kill niggas each other.
I think my Houston Rockets, we don't got a contending shot. But I like the rebuild rap. We got a nice youthful team.
I like the Knicks. The Knicks we're like a fringe team. We're like a bottom tier playoff team, but like still a little ass. I feel like I want to get Tom Thibodeau the fuck up out of there. I want to trade that nigga Julius Randle for a pick or some shit. Like, yo, this whole year, I just want RJ to fake an injury. I want us to trade Julius Randle and just tank for Victor when I don't know the fuck pronounce his last name. But that 7'5" motherfucker that can shoot, dribble, and all that, I want that nigga, bro. Bro, it's his year to be drafted, nigga. Apparently the Spurs, because like they in a rebuild. Yeah, I think Chet's out for the season too.
I think like towards ACL.
Did he tear his ACL?
It was something crazy that he's out for the year for.
Yeah, he is out for the year. That's fucked up though, bro. I wanted to see him play so bad, cause I thought he was gonna prove niggas wrong, bro.
He was getting worked in that paint though.
See, that's the problem. That's the problem with the NBA, bro. Stop looking for tall niggas being in the paint now. Like, y'all talk this shit about the game evolving. Let the game evolve.
But the thing is, like,
bro,
you can't have everybody outside though.
You can't, but it's based on skill set. Don't let shit be based on height. That nigga 7'1" and like has a bag. Like, put that nigga at small forward. Put that nigga at center just for the paper. But that nigga playing small forward or a game. Put some other nigga that's like 6'9" and diesel on the block. Let him just work on the outside.
But it's like as you see, like the game is getting skinnier.
That too. You noticed that too, right?
Yeah, there's not
niggas don't have. There's no like real
big body niggas.
Yeah, That's the same thing with football though. Like you can even see that in some of the D linemen coming out. There's no nigga built like Aaron Donald no more, bro.
We are all getting real skinny, cause like it's like all sports are evolving speed wise. Yeah, and it's hard to be a big body and fast. Like,
but I also kind of hate that for the game of football, with it just being speed, because it takes out the physicality.
Not
that's
necessarily.
A little kind of, bro, because like it's already geared towards the offensive player. Who's getting faster all the time? The offensive player. So it's like even if the defense keep up, my main goal as defense is to hit him. But now I can barely even touch a nigga without getting a flag call.
Yeah. But it's like the D lineman pass rushing is such an art, bro.
It's weird seeing D lineman get skinny though, bro.
That shit is so beautiful. Watching niggas pass rush and hit an offensive lineman with some crazy shit. It's literally like an ISO, bro. Like it's like watching niggas get crossed up.
See, you talk about football, I'll talk about basketball. See, because I don't even watch football to see how niggas get like done up on the O line. I watch basketball to see how like, all right, I like how the nigga execute that pick and roll, like that fadeaway. Like
that's why I like watching Kyrie so much, bro. Because his handle is so crazy.
It's immaculate.
He has
that shit legitimately is on a string. I've never seen it like in my 20 years. I've never seen a nigga that can dribble like that and then get to the rim with that much fucking ease over like niggas that size and just throw it up. Back bucket like should be too easy for him, bro.
Like recently when I started to get back into playing basketball in general off my ACL injury, it was like I started looking at getting to the cup as like pass rushing. Like now I'm reading shoulders and hips. If you do this, I'm going this way. If you do this, I'm just going to go this way.
See, that's the great thing about sports, bro.
A lot of things are easily translatable.
You know what's crazy? There's going to be someone on podcast that hears this interesting, but as a grown man, you should not be talking about sports with your friends. Why are you talking about other grown men sweating and working out with your homeboy? That's kind of sus. I bet money that's going to be a conversation in a couple weeks. Not based off us, but it's definitely going to be a conversation in a couple weeks. We hear something about as a grown man, why do you like watching sports?
Somebody said some shit like, yeah, y'all niggas play 2K to build y'all dream man.
What? Someone said that shit to me and I was immediately offended. I was like, what the fuck do you mean?
What?
What do you mean build my dream man?
Game.
Bro, it's a game. They said customize your character. The nigga has my name. I would do face scan, but that's extra download of apps. I'm gonna do what the fuck I want. It's an AI character, bro. What you want me to do? Make the nigga look exactly like me?
Like, come on.
It's like, I want multiple tattoos. I can't get them right now, but shit, I can live vicariously through my player. It's my player. Hey, bro. Know why? It's because they don't got the WNBA 2K, which they should have. Because they
the WNBA is in 2K.
Oh yeah, it is in 2K.
They added it like last year.
See, I want to do franchise mode for that shit though, because I don't play 2K to just play quick games. I play the franchise modes where I can build teams and shit.
I strictly played my career.
See, I used to be a strictly my career nigga, but then I was like, I got bored with it, and I was like, I want to build teams. I want to be a GM. See, I'm too technical with it, but nah. But speaking on WNBA, it's crazy how they still are underpaid, bro. I ain't gonna lie, that shit was crazy. Congratulations to the Las Vegas Aces though. They did win the chip. A'ja Wilson. That's one of my celebrity crushes. I love that lady.
We do get into some buckets though. Sometimes
A'ja Wilson was a bucket this season. Watching her, I was like, damn, tough bucket, bro. And she played defense crazy, bro. There was one game, I think she was playing the Mystics, and she swatted that shit. She said, give me that.
I will say female hoopers are more technical hoopers.
Yeah.
But because they have to be. They have to be more technical hoopers.
But this the thing. To improve the WNBA, the main thing they should do, this is what I say they should do, right? One, lower the rim. Some women are not going to like it, and they're gonna say it's the meaning. But no, like, the average NBA player is 6'6". The average WNBA player is definitely not 6'6".
The average WNBA player is probably like
maybe 6.
Anywhere between like 5'11", like 6'3".
Yeah, like 5'11", like 6 feet. So it's like, yeah, lower the rim to 8 feet, because y'all are also athletic. It's just not all of y'all can dunk on a 10-foot rim. Now, an 8-foot rim, yeah, y'all have way more chance.
It's around 6 foot.
Yeah, lower it to 8. Lower it to 8 feet, bro.
I would say 8. I'd say 9.
9.
9.
But then you also got to factor in the point guards. They might be a little shorter, so 8 feet.
But like, not all point guards have to dunk though. Like the point guards in the NBA are doing floaters.
That is true. What about 8? What about like 8.5 feet?
I can get busy with 8.5.
All right. So first thing, lower the rim to 8.5 feet. So like, there's more dunking because that's another thing that got the NBA real lit.
Yeah.
Dunking. You tell me if I saw Asia Wilson take off on a free throw line, nigga.
Hey,
what? I'm buying, bro. I'm getting the first shirt with that shit on. I'm getting,
bro. Imagine Jones getting coochie on their forehead, just
bow
punched on.
Bro, I would live to see. I would live to see Asia Wilson like dunk. Listen, if I see Candace Parker dunk on someone, bro, that should be hilarious. And Candace Parker a beast. She just hit that little shoulder turn around. Damn, like, bro, imagine if they lowered that shit to 8.5 feet and Brittany Griner was still in the league, bro. At 6'8". She Wilt Chamberlain. She like, she not dunking. She like, handle, just, bro. If they add, bro, lower the rim so they can dunk, it get devious. And you already know, like, female athletes, they a little more competitive too.
Yeah, I did hear that.
So they take that shit way more personal than niggas, bro.
Yeah.
They be like, and they probably foul to each other. They probably dumb be like, bitch.
Yeah, eat my clip, bitch.
Bam. Yeah, I fucked your boyfriend.
Type shit. And I feel like they just got to get more viewers.
I feel like that's another thing. I feel like they should expand the league a little more. Like, go to places where the NBA isn't or where the NBA team is doing bad right now and make it lit.
Yeah.
And also go to places where it's like they have like the college teams there, the college women's teams there are big already. So once you get in a professional team, it's like you have homebred stars from the college. Like they'd be easily be recruited and like looked at the by the pro team, and that make the fans get into it because it's like, yes, we keep our hometown guy, our hometown girl, like shit like that. And then they should be the first to implement the 4-point line. They should not bullshit on that. The NBA has been talking about that. They should do it first. Get ahead of the curve. Get that shit first, and then they be like, oh yeah, we did this shit first.
How many of them are
that can shoot?
Pull them from deep though.
I don't know how
because at that point it'll be redundant.
But not a lot of them, honestly, because it was crazy. That's the theme of the WNBA, which is another reason why another thing that needs to be fixed. I think the girls are required to stay 4 years before they get drafted. They got to do that. They got NBA that shit. Make it like 1 year of college.
But you can't do that.
They have to.
They don't make enough money. So
that's true. But
so like now, at least if you stay 4 years, then if you got
NIL deal, you make bread and you go
get another job.
Yeah.
But it's like they're not making enough money because not enough people are watching. Where it's like men are the main demographic of the NBA.
I think the first thing is expansion. They have to expand and like get to those markets where it's like women's basketball is big. Like in they need a South Carolina team. They get a South Carolina team that is good. Like, listen, South Carolina team. I think Zaya Cook. Does she go to South Carolina?
That's the wrong dude.
God damn, bro.
Wrong dude.
You don't even know Gangy.
I don't.
Let me search.
I barely watch basketball.
Yeah, you don't watch.
I barely watch sports in general.
Yeah,
but
bro.
when I do be watching, I be tuned in.
Yeah, Zaya Cook. She goes to South Carolina, right? Example: if they get an expansion team for the WNBA in South Carolina, right? With the same year Zaya Cook about to come out, right? And she can be drafted by them. What? That team go crazy. Niggas wouldn't give a fuck that team is trash. Niggas been waiting on her to get out of college for a minute because she's a bucket. You telling me if she stay in South Carolina, but now she's on a pro WNBA team, what ticket sales, nigga? And then when Paige Buckers come in, ticket sales, bro. Bro. The NBA and WNBA overall both need expansion, but the WNBA needs it more. Cause if they expand, bro, you have more opportunity for more female hoopers, bro. Way more female hoopers, bro. And think about this: it's a non-profit organization, so having owners like they can make bread off it, even if it's not a bread. Shit, you don't gotta be that rich. You just need a decent money to buy a team or a good decent investment, bro. Especially for a WNBA team, because they're not that far established, so it's like they don't have that much equity in them. Like it's not gonna be like buying the Knicks.
Damn, I just punched the wall and that shit hurt.
This nigga here, bro. Self-injury, like when you found a scar on yourself yesterday.
Yeah, bro. Like Jones just be randomly popping up.
Shit, bro. But nah, the WNBA, that's what they need. They need expansion. They need a 4-point line. And they need, bro, that 1 year, they need that rule, bro. They need that 1 year rule instead of 4 years, bro. Because it makes their game so dull. Because with college, it's like, it's a system. Like, all that creativity just get
I wouldn't say one. I say a minimum of 2, maybe 3. Because they still need to get their degrees, though. I understand, like, I understand the reason behind that.
Because it's like
not enough people are watching WNBA.
And that's how the game is boring too. Because even the people that watch, it feels like a college game again. They're just a little more upgraded because it's the same fundamental type basketball. Why do you think most of the women that dominate WNBA are big men? It's the same thing like the league, fundamental type shit.
But I think just like I said earlier, I think just women basketball is more fundamental in general because they have to be more fundamental.
They are very skilled.
Like you don't have Jones jump from the free throw line, banging shit. You don't got them all.
I would love to see Asia Wilson dunk on Candace Parker. And Candace, they're both. I love both of them. They both my babies. They both my favorite WNBA players. But if I saw that shit, I get the first T-shirt, bro. I get the first T-shirt printed. Have that shit with some J's on and some jeans, nigga.
A graphic tee of Jordan punching on another one.
Bro, that'd be a hard ass graphic tee. I'd be like, yo. A Las Vegas Aces graphic tee with Asia Wilson on it would be mad tough.
And make the jerseys look cooler.
It definitely would make the jerseys look cooler.
The jerseys look sorry.
I don't know if it looks sorry, but it definitely don't be looking the way it should look.
But yeah. And I'm for lowering the rim.
Lowering the rim is probably gonna be the best thing, bro.
To keep it.
Keep it a little competitive.
Yeah.
That is true. I will give you that. Because the 8 feet is kind of low. But shit. That's it for sports. What else should we get into? Oh, that fucking Dahmer doc, bro. That nigga is sick.
I don't watch TV.
Bro. I already knew about Dahmer.
Me as well.
But watching the doc, that shit was heart-wrenching, bro. That shit was crazy. Like, they gave, I think it was the 14-year-old victim, they gave him back to him.
That's crazy.
Like, but nigga basically, he was like, yeah, we just in here doing gay shit, don't worry. Like, what? They was on some shit with that doc, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
I think I saw somewhere where it was like, they're bringing back old memories for the victim's family.
Yeah, a lot of the victims' families was traumatized and shit. Like, re-traumatized.
And then, on top of that, they're dragging stories, like, to the point where it's like, it's not even true statements anymore.
Yeah. But you know it's crazy? Apparently they coming out with another show, but it's not, it's a documentary of just his confessions. Like, him confessing the crimes and, like, everything he did.
Good thing I don't watch TV.
Bruh, TV in general now is getting weird, bro. But people in general are also getting weird. You know what else is getting weird? TikTok. TikTok is wild. TikTok is about to be the new Twitter, bro.
TikTok is the best app known to man.
You got girls shaking ass.
Every 5 seconds. There's a new yam shaking TikTok trend every other month.
What's the new one now? I'm still on the bend over one. Bend over, touch your toes one. The Kevin Gates joint.
Oh, nah. They got the...
I can't open my phone without seeing that one.
He said, bend her over, smack her on her ass. Come on, bitch, batter. That joint too.
The time glitch joint?
Yeah.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. I seen that joint yesterday. That is a tough-ass trend. If that is a trend. It's a trend?
He is a trend.
Let me see. Listen.
Said Baby Earl was smacking on her ass.
Man, Earl was
Smacking on her ass. It was so looky hard. And TikTok be hoeing. For example, they muted our TikTok.
That got me so tight, bro.
1.6 million views with 332,000 K likes.
You know why, bro? They was hating because we didn't shake ass, bro. We didn't be like everyone else who got TikTok famous. We didn't shake ass or promote a product. We just funny.
Mind you, the sound that we used has been on there for ages. Like as soon as a young nigga like me. As soon as a young nigga like me posted on my shit, it's like TikTok has a personal vendetta against me, bro. Anytime I say nigga, my shit get muted and taken down, bro.
They're just like, hold up. He said nigga.
He's black. Take that shit away.
Fuck it. We're just gonna fuck with him. Get it down. Right now. So fucked up, bro. But you can have Jones who whole page is shaking ass and it's like, oh no, nothing gets taken down.
Coochie practically out.
Bro,
and that's how my first TikTok blew up. All I did was say nigga, or I didn't even say it. I mouthed the word nigga. For a white woman. And that shit had, what? 191.8K.
Can a nigga borrow a french fry?
And we can't even say it. Can a nigga borrow a french fry? Like, damn, that shit made me mad.
That was a lit, bro.
Great trends.
That's a fire ass trend, bro. You know, it's another fucked up. Nah, this is a fucked up trend. My city's wild. So you remembered about the 14-year-old Bronx drill rapper that got stabbed? No. Damn. See, fuck Jersey niggas. But right, so this 14-year-old Bronx drill rapper got stabbed. Now these niggas got to dance for it. Call it the Noti Bop because the nigga name was Noti Osama, and now these niggas.
Is that what this joint was, yo?
The poke of the fucking hip shit, bro.
That's crazy.
I'm not gonna lie, the song is tough. I cannot lie, the song is tough as shit, bro. That nigga said Noti Bop, bro. That shit is foul as fuck, bro. Like, bro, hold up. Let me see if I can find it, bro. This shit was killing me, bro. Look, I had the white girl doing it too, bro. That's the sample.
Like, yo, they be finding samples too. Niggas sample the craziest shit, bro. Wow, niggas be sampling gospel songs talking about shooting
niggas, bro,
killing niggas,
bro. Straight to hell. Like,
come on.
You just asking God to do it today, huh?
Like, come on now.
Like, just awful, bro. What else? Shit, we gonna get the fuck out of here soon. What else we got? Tom Brady's divorce and Antonio Brown, bro.
Yeah, Antonio Brown's tripping. Antonio Brown, he's bugging because Tom Brady gave him a job twice.
And you fucked it up yourself. Like, niggas did not tell you to, like, toss your pads off and leave out the stadium.
Spend some money on some therapy, cuz.
That, bro.
Stop doing stupid shit.
But see, Antonio Brown to me is the definition of what happens when a nigga feels like he got too big to be a good person.
He arrived, man.
Like, he got to a point where he feels like he's untouchable. And it's like, my brother, it's like, just be a good person. Like, no one's asked you for anything, bro. You just choosing to be a dick. Like, speaking of choosing to be a dick, nigga whipped his dick out on a lady in a fucking, I think, a pool. Like, he was wilding, bro.
He's tripping for that.
Like, he's a wild boy. Then he posted a picture with Tom's wife. He posted some other shit on Twitter, too. It said, Daddy doesn't stay here no more. And then there's AB in the window. That nigga's disrespectful. But this nigga Tom Brady might be smart, though, for getting a divorce. He might be smart for getting a divorce.
Now he can really lock in on his craft.
No, because look, bro, right? Tom Brady, as successful as he's been in football, is about to be way more successful after football, bro. Think about this. He's the GOAT. Like, this is not basketball where's Jordan, who's like, he's just going to just go into recluse now that he's retired.
That's your GOAT?
Yeah. He is the GOAT, bro.
That's your GOAT?
6-0, bro. 6-0. 6-0, my nigga. What that bum ass nigga LeBron record is?
I don't
4-6. You have a losing record to get 4 rings, nigga.
care.
That fucking Mickey Mouse ring. Fuck out of here,
I don't care.
bum ass nigga.
LeBron is the better basketball player.
The greatest player of all time, though, is Michael Jordan.
No.
Yes.
No.
Greatest player, MJ.
No.
Your nigga has whack shoes. He can't compete on the shoe game
That's
level.
perfectly fine.
Bum
He's
ass
the
nigga.
better basketball
Nigga don't even
player.
got good. He don't got good sweatpant drip either,
He's
bro.
a better basketball player.
No, he's
Who
not,
played
bro.
in the better basketball era.
No, he did not.
Yes, he did.
All right.
Yes, he did.
He played in a better era and he didn't dominate.
He still did dominate. What are you
He
talking
didn't.
about?
4-6 in domination. I don't give a fuck about you getting there. Did you win? No.
How many other people in this era have been to 10 chips?
And see that. All right, been to 10 chips. How many people ate in his era? This his era, but niggas ate during it. Niggas didn't eat during Jordan era.
Because niggas couldn't eat.
Niggas couldn't eat because he was him.
No!
He was
Because
fucking
they
him.
weren't that good at basketball!
Hakeem wasn't good at basketball. The
He was
fuck
still
are you
eating.
talking about? No, Hakeem didn't eat because he didn't get that chip. Think about this. Jordan in the 90s won 6 rings.
Okay.
He left for 2 years.
And didn't they still go 80 something? Weren't they still at 80 not
No.
80, not 8, like didn't they
No.
still go
They
mad crazy positive?
They were a crazy team. They had Scotty. They had Scotty.
Exactly. He had a really good supporting cast.
Yeah, but that was drafted for him, not put together by like the GM. But we're not gonna get on that. But think about this. He dominated the 90s. Think about this. Whenever Jordan had a full season, no one won. It was unfair. And there was actual competition. There was like, all right, it might be the Bulls and someone else, or someone might come and knock over Jordan. He said, fuck all that, nigga. I'm winning. What's wrong with you? There was never that with LeBron. Everyone ain't LeBron. Bro, niggas built a dynasty in this nigga era. Kawhi has 2 chips in his era. KD has 2 chips in his era. Bro, think about this. LeBron's the elder statesman of this era. His little bros all ate. All them ate. Michael's little bros, his contemporaries, did not eat.
Okay.
Niggas forget, when Michael Jordan was losing, he was losing not to his contemporaries, he was losing to the established stars of the league. When it got to his point where he's competing against his contemporaries and the younger niggas, fuck out of here. 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 No competition. In LeBron's era, his little bros ate. His little bros gave him work in finals.
Stop it. They did not give him work.
KD didn't get that nigga work? Stop. You lying if you say KD didn't give him work. You're lying. I don't even like KD, but you lying if you say KD didn't give him work.
Look at the teams. Look at the
Nobody
teams. Look
gave
at
that
the teams.
nigga Mike
All right.
work.
Name Mike's team. Go ahead.
What? Hall of Fame teammates?
Just name the team. We already know which ones are Hall of Fame. Go ahead. Name the team.
Scottie Pippen.
Yep.
For his first run.
Yep.
Scottie Pippen for his first run. Scottie Pippen and Horace Grant. For his second run, Scottie Pippen and Dennis Rodman.
All right. Now.
That's 2 3-peats. Something LeBron has never done. Never 3-peated.
Now.
And it has been to Game 7. Last time I checked, my man Jordan ain't seen a Game 7.
Now,
Ain't seen Game 7.
What was Bron's best team? The Heat team?
Yeah. And he crafted that. And guess what happened? Won 2 chips and didn't 3-peat. Dennis Rodman wasn't a young nigga last time I checked, so don't bring up injuries.
In the better basketball era. That's not impressive.
The better basketball era. All right, that's subjective. You can say that for yourself.
What do you
You
mean?
mean the softer era where this bitch ass nigga that 6'9", 250 was flopping?
No, that's just the rules of the game.
So flopping and being a bitch ass nigga is part of the game?
Yes. That's being a student
If
of
you're
the
6'9",
game.
if you're 6'9", 250 and have to flop, you pussy.
You don't have to flop.
Then why you
That's
he
being
flopping?
a student of
Listen,
the game.
La Flop. Listen, any nigga that I can call a flop is not my GOAT. That nigga Michael Jeffrey Jordan's my GOAT.
Because a nigga understands the rule book.
Bruh, if you the man, if you that nigga, you ain't flopping. Michael Jordan was here with it. I ain't flopping
Because
nigga.
they weren't calling fouls like that. Niggas were getting punched in the jaw.
It was a man's game.
Stop it.
It was a man's game.
Stop it. And look at the defense that was being played. This nigga Mike was getting ISOs. They literally had illegal defense?
But
Illegal defense?
All right,
I'm
fine.
not hearing
illegal
it, bro.
defense,
That,
fine.
You give LeBron ISOs
Wait,
all the
think about
time
this. You saying- you talking about the thing was-
where they
it was
can't
more
slide.
physical.
You can't slide to LeBron.
So?
You can't slide to LeBron. Everybody's getting nuts in their face 12,000 times a
But
game.
nigga, that's how basketball is normally played. Do you play fucking zone defense when you playing pickup ball? No, you play man to man like a man.
No, you play zone defense if you.
You
if-
fucking
if-
lying.
No,
You
yes,
lying.
you do.
You play
Nigga,
man on man.
No,
Nah, you're lying.
If the other team is threats and I'm playing with me and my homies who know how to play defense, nigga, we're going in a zone.
Stop it.
Why? Because
You
why?
really-
That's
you really
stupid.
want to go zone? You know damn well.
Yes.
You're prideful ass. Nigga, you know damn well you
But
want to play man to man.
I want to win. I don't give a fuck. I can throw that. If I'm getting torched, and we have the ability to slide to a nigga, rotate, because that's personally how I prefer to play defense. Anyway, I'm all for playing man, switching niggas, zone switching. I'm all for that. But you give LeBron a one-on-one matchup every single time he touches the rock, bro. He's giving niggas hell.
Jordan did the same shit.
Exactly. But you can't say
But,
Jordan
alright, but you
can
wanna say
come
that.
into this era.
Alright, you wanna say that, but think about
have
this.
niggas mad.
All right, you want to say that, but think about this, right? You can say all that legal defense shit. Look at floor spacing. Michael Jordan's main points came from the mid range and inside the cup. Inside the cup, last time I checked in the 80s, everybody was damn near in the fucking paint and guarding the mid range.
Yeah.
So his buckets were not easy buckets. They were tough. And he was scoring in the paint in an era that was dominated by big men who were all 7 foot. This nigga LeBron, there's more floor spacing. That nigga's bound to the fucking cup. It's easy as fuck. Especially when you're the same size as big men. So don't give me that excuse because you should have been way more dominant in an era that has no real big men and you're basically a fucking big man yourself. Because big men is your exact size. And you're faster, quicker, and apparently stronger.
Dwight Howard isn't, or Dwight Howard.
Don't disrespect Dwight Howard because he's better than Anthony Davis bum ass.
Exactly. So an era where Dwight Howard's in, there's no real big man.
That's one. You talking about an era where you have David Robinson, Hakeem, Shaq, Pat, Alonzo Mourning.
Shaq came late though.
Shaq was still playing in the 90s.
And
Shaq
Jordan's
was
era.
still playing in the 90s, Jordan's era. He took Jordan out of the playoffs actually one time. So cut that out. Cut it out. You're being a casual right now.
Hey, man.
Stop.
Hey, man.
Jordan dominated in the era. Yes, you could say that illegal defense shit and all that, but at the end of the day, you look at the way he got his points, he shouldn't have got his points. The game wasn't set up for a perimeter player. The game now is set up for a perimeter player. And LeBron, with his slash ability, should easily have not have waited. It should have not been to year 18 from the average 30 points. Jordan did that shit easily.
He's been the most consistent player ever. Okay?
Consistent. I don't give a fuck about consistency. Did you fucking win?
What do you mean?
It took you 18 years to get
There's
4
no
rings.
There's no I in
It
team,
took you
nigga.
18 years to get 4 rings.
There's no
and
I
you
in
crafted
team.
your teams. Bro, it take you 18 years to get 4, and you've crafted most of your fucking teams. Like,
There's
stop.
no I in team, bro.
Bro, if you're the nigga that craft most of your teams, get niggas moved,
He went to the
traded,
chip with a team full of bums too.
and lost.
Because he had a team full of bums.
The other niggas on... Alright, fine. Give you granted. Yes, that's true. But what about the other fucking times? You got showed up by Jason Terry. Dirk Nowitzki gave you that work. Kawhi Leonard gave you that work.
Was that not veteran Dirk versus young LeBron?
That was Dirk versus the Heatles, nigga. That was their first year together, those three. And they was killing everybody, and Dirk by himself gave them work.
That's Dirk.
Dirk by himself gave them work. Is Dirk the same caliber player as LeBron or D Wade?
Not as LeBron.
As D Wade.
Yes.
D Wade is top 3 in his position. Dirk is top 5. He's not 3 though.
They're the same I put being top 5 and being top 3 is like the same category. Yes, because being top 1 and top 2 is the same category.
But see, you know why this is not true? Not when you're number 3 after Mike and Kobe versus being number 5 after Duncan, Garnett, Charles, Malone, and Giannis. And shit, that probably puts you down to 6. So that's not the same caliber as player. D Wade is only third because he has
him
Mike
under Giannis,
and Kobe.
I'm just asking.
Giannis has an MVP Defensive Player of the Year. Like, he does more. The only thing he doesn't do is shoot. Like, and even then, he's gaining a shooting touch. It might not be Dirk's 3, but definitely might get a little fadeaway mid range.
There's a bucket.
Dirk is a bucket, but still, back to LeBron. Got shouldered by Dirk. Jason Terry gave you work. Kawhi Leonard gave you work. KD gave you work. You let Draymond play defense on you. Steph Curry gave you work. Like, come on.
That was KD on the
yes,
Warriors?
Now
right?
that still was sucker shit
on the God Squad Warriors.
Yes, but 1-on-1 he still gave him work.
When he lost to Kawhi, was that when Kawhi was on the Clippers or the
Clippers? Oh no, that wasn't on the Clippers. That was
when
when
he was
Spurs.
with Toronto or
Spurs.
Spurs with Tim Duncan over there too.
But who was
and Tony Parker.
Oh, that's Tim Duncan.
And Manu Ginobili. Niggas.
Oh, that's niggas.
Ginobili. What, nigga? Yeah, I'm not
that's
hearing
niggas.
that. I'm not hearing it.
Them niggas is old.
He's versing comp.
Them
He's
niggas
playing
old.
comp.
Them niggas
He is
old.
playing comp.
Fuck them niggas.
He is
old.
playing comp.
They were old.
He's playing comp.
They were
I'm not
old.
hearing it. He's playing comp.
They were old, bro.
He's playing comp.
Them niggas
They're
old.
veteran. Nope, I'm not hearing old. They're veteran.
Fuck that. Them niggas old.
Veteran.
They were
Veteran.
old, bro. Fuck them
Veteran.
old niggas, bro.
Veteran.
Kobe would have found a way to win.
Veteran.
Kobe would have found a way to win.
With Shaq.
Mamba mentality. Stop it, because he got drafted there. That's
With
different.
Shaq.
He got drafted into that. That's not his fault.
With Shaq.
He got drafted.
I'm
into
just
that.
saying. I'm just saying.
You don't control, you get drafted.
Exactly.
Don't control, you get drafted.
He would have been. He would have been able to beat them with Shaq. Yep.
But
the most dominant big man in.
But
ever.
think about this, right? Kobe got drafted there.
He
And
did not get drafted to the Lakers.
yes, he did.
No, he did not.
Yes, they traded that.
He got traded there. He didn't get drafted there.
But you know, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Technically, he got drafted
To
there because
Charlotte,
the draft
right?
rights. Yeah, technically, I think because of the draft rights, he technically is. Yes, he was drafted by Charlotte, but he was drafted by Lakers. He was drafted there technically because traded the draft rights for him. But still, Kobe, yes, he did have Shaq, but when he got there, his first year, coach was hating. Then he played good, and then when he came to his own, Kobe and Shaq, it was 1A and 1B, and on any given night, it was a toss-up of who was 1A and 1B. It wasn't like he just came in and was like, yeah, I'm your little sidekick. It's like, no, nigga, you can be Superman, but I'm Batman. Don't get shit fucked up around here.
Exactly.
But now back to LeBron and Mike. Mike is the GOAT. Fuck that nigga LeBron. If we take off the Wizard years, that nigga Jordan in 13 years won 6 rings. So that means for almost a majority of his career, he was a champion. And if we don't take the years he played, that's 11 years. So you're saying in 11 years, we take off the Wizards years and the years that he played, which is discount. No, wait, yeah, he played 13 years and won 6 rings. So fuck all the other shots I said, but he played 13 years and won 6 rings. That's then the majority of your career. You were dominant. LeBron played 18 years and only won 4. But niggas call this his era. No. Other niggas have 8. There's been a dynasty built during your era. There's been niggas that have catapulted themselves to be your contemporary, who's supposed to be your little bro in your era. There's been niggas who locked you down in the finals during your era. There's been role players that outshined you during your era. There's been elder statesmen who have 8 during your era.
What role player outshined LeBron?
Jason Terry.
Oh, no, the fuck that nigga is.
Casual. Damn.
I really don't.
Like, in LeBron's quote-unquote era, too many fucking people is 8. You look back at Jordan era, niggas disrespect Charles Barkley like he not top 5 power forward. If Tim Duncan was there, you can argue number 1.
Was Clyde not eating?
Clyde didn't eat. Jordan made sure Clyde didn't eat. That finals that they played, what? He made niggas know, like, yeah, don't ever compare me to him. Like, the shoulder shrug shit, bruh. Because I think people were saying, oh yeah, Clyde should the 3 better. Nigga, Jordan came out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hit the 6th one and just said, shoulder shrug. Like,
So
you never seen LeBron do no shit like that. Niggas knew Jordan was not to be played with. You niggas not scared of LeBron.
Yeah, you're a fucking liar. You're a liar.
What niggas are scared of LeBron?
You're a liar.
Niggas
You're a liar. The
niggas
league
intentionally
fear
said-
LeBron.
Niggas
The
intentionally
league
said
fear
don't
LeBron.
piss Jordan off, bro. Byron Scott said, "Yeah, I'm not gonna piss Jordan off because I'd rather have 30 than have 45 on me."
I don't care.
Like,
the
stop,
league
bro.
fear LeBron.
Nobody fear that nigga, bro.
Bro, you get a fast break layup, you shivering in your boots
Nigga, that's
because
a fast
LeBron's
break.
coming to grab
Bro,
that shit off the glass. I'm
That's
not
a
hearing
fast
that
break, my nigga. We talking
I'm
about
not
before the
hearing
game
that
even
shit.
start, bro.
I'm not hearing that
Stop,
shit, bro.
You worry about fast breaks,
Niggas are going in the. Oh, shit, I play LeBron.
bro.
I play LeBron. This nigga built different. I'm playing LeBron.
Bro,
This nigga 6'8". He run like a 4'4", 40. I'm
that's only
playing
because that
LeBron.
nigga big.
This
Bro,
nigga jump high as
That's
shit.
because that nigga is big, bro.
Oh my gosh.
Jordan wasn't even that big, and
This
niggas
nigga
was
makes
fearful,
crazy
bro.
basketball
Stop,
decisions.
bro.
I'm playing LeBron.
Jordan
That
had
nigga gonna
niggas
pick me
fearful,
apart
bro.
mentally. I'm playing LeBron.
That was
Yeah,
Jordan,
bro.
bro. Stop.
Stop it.
Stop.
Stop
bro.
it. Stop
Jordan
it.
had niggas under pressure,
it.
bro.
Stop it.
Come on, bro.
Stop it.
Jordan had niggas under pressure, bro.
LeBron James is the better.
Nigga
basketball
walk in the locker room and be like, "Who guarded me?" 50.
That's cool. LeBron is the better basketball player.
Just cause, bro, that nigga
LeBron makes
rebounds
the
and
better-
pass more.
That nigga makes
Fine.
the better.
Yes, he has more.
He makes the better
responsibility.
basketball decisions. All that.
He don't win more though. He don't win more though.
He's the better
Do
basketball.
that nigga win more though?
Because it takes more than one nigga to win a game.
Bro, Michael Jordan got one All-Star and won. The first year he got Scotty, and after that fucking East Conference Finals with the Pistons, after the migraine shit, what? Take off. 3-peat. That nigga didn't
LeBron
get one
went to
star.
the chip with a whole bunch of bums.
Bro.
A team full of bums.
In what Eastern Conference? Last time I checked,
It's
that's-
LeBron and
Yo,
a team full
fuck
of
outta here,
bums.
bro.
He
Fuck
put the
outta here,
me
bro.
in team. There's no I, but there was a me for LeBron.
What the
There
fuck
was,
you think Jordan
there,
did?
there was a me. No, nigga, the
Stop.
nigga had a team.
He did not have a team until he got Scotty, bro.
Alright, bro.
Cut it out, bro.
bro.
Cut it out, bro.
Alright.
That nigga had to go through the Detroit Pistons,
Okay.
who were champions. What Eastern Conference did that bum ass nigga LeBron go through? Exactly. That nigga had to face no Larry Bird. He didn't have to face no Isaiah Thomas, no Sidney Moncrief. He wasn't going through it, nigga. That nigga didn't start going through it until that big three and fucking Boston came around, and that was it. And even then, once he got above the hump, nigga went right back down and had to hustle again for a ring. That nigga Jordan stayed at the top when he got there, and chose to go on his own merit,
With the team.
bro.
LeBron trying to make sure everybody.
If we look at Jordan's teammates, he's only had 2 Hall of Fame teammates. How many have LeBron had? Thank you.
He's been on multiple different teams.
That he crafted. Like, Anthony Davis is a clutch employee. That's an inside fucking job.
And that nigga gets hurt every 5 minutes.
Oh my fucking god. So what about Kyrie and Kevin Love? That nigga came out
He won with Kyrie.
bruh. And then you know what he did? He only came back after they got Kevin Love. Because when Kyrie's by himself, that nigga was not thinking about coming back. That nigga waited till there was 2 All-Stars that said, "You these niggas young. I can run with these niggas."
And he won.
One.
Still won.
Other niggas ain't in his era. He only won 1. And if Draymond don't get suspended for 2 games,
In
they
the
lose.
better basketball era.
If Draymond doesn't get suspended, they lose. That nigga will still have 2 rings. That bum ass nigga LeBron, he's a great man outside of basketball. Let's just get that straight. But fuck him on the court. That nigga's not better than Jordan. See, I didn't want to act like this on my first episode, bro. But you got me like this out of character.
I'm letting you know.
That nigga LeBron,
That
shitty
nigga
butt.
is the better basketball
He's
player
shitty
than
butt
Michael
compared to Michael Jordan, bro.
No.
Shitty butt.
No.
He buns.
No.
My nigga Jordan's a bucket.
He is a bucket.
He's
But
a
he's not better
bro.
than
Your nigga done got
No.
defensive player of the year award. Stop
LeBron
talking to me like this,
James.
bro. That nigga LeBron done got a DPOY, bro.
LeBron James.
Fuck
is
that
the
nigga,
better
bro.
basketball
No, he
player.
not, bro. That nigga not better than Magic in my eyes.
Alright. This nigga's tripping. You hear this?
Give a fuck, bro. Nigga not better. He not better than Kareem in my eyes.
This nigga's tripping.
He better than shit. Bill Russell, shit. He's
giving
not
all-
better than Bill either.
He's giving all y'all niggas work.
He not giving Mike work.
What do you mean?
He not giving Mike
He's
work.
making Mike look like a little ass
Bro,
fucking
Kobe
boy.
gave that nigga LeBron work every time they saw each other. He making Mike making that nigga look silly. Stop.
He's giving that nigga
Stop.
crazy work.
Stop
Stop it.
Mike giving
Stop
LeBron
it.
crazy
So
work.
you know
Stop.
what LeBron's going to do?
Bro.
LeBron is going to take Michael's little ass down
Kobe
to
gave
the
that
paint
nigga work, bro.
and
Stop,
then
bro.
jump up, put his nuts
Stop,
on
bro.
his face,
Stop.
And call it a day.
That nigga Mike giving that nigga work, bro.
And then on top of that, LeBron's gonna pull from about 50,000 feet out.
That nigga not like
lace
that, bro.
it.
Stop.
Lace it.
Never.
Lace it.
He not doing that to
him
Jay,
in his
bro.
old age, he's lacing it.
Never, bro.
Him in his old age, he's
Bro,
lacing it.
Kobe gave that nigga work. Kobe was Michael Jordan's copy.
He was a great value.
Don't call Kobe great value, nigga.
He was a great value, Michael.
You gonna stop saying that about the great Kobe Bryant?
I'm just
That's
saying.
my God.
I'm just saying.
But still,
he's crazy. He's
that
crazy
nigga
talk.
Kobe is
He's
giving
just a great value.
that nigga Kobe gave LeBron work. So imagine what Jordan gonna do to him. Jordan gonna make that nigga cry.
No.
Jordan had that grown man running off the court like a bitch.
Nah. No, that's just a false statement.
Fuck that nigga, bro.
That's Jordan too little.
Never, bro.
He too little.
Never, bro.
He too little.
All right, you've been on this shit too long, but fuck it. Hey, that was the first episode. Hopefully you come back for the second episode of Refined Ignorance. This is the 224 podcast. We'll be here tomorrow. We'll be here forever. Oh, wait, I fucked that up, didn't I, right?
Probably.
I gotta stop smoking. Fuck it. This is the 224 Incorporated podcast. You'll be here today. You'll be here tomorrow. We'll be here forever. Peace out.
Doses.